Welcome to the Samwell B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
You're watching Samwell B experience.
Heidi ho, let's go. Welcome in, everybody. It's hockey night, and it's the Leafs and the Rangers in a rematch from a couple of nights ago. Triton with that freeze. What's up, Triton? Welcome in, everybody. Let's go around. Leo, what's up? Welcome in. Alejandro, what's up? Mark, hello there. Overtime is here, of course. AAU Triton. Forrest, what's going on? Dancing Pug Sports, hello there. Mark, what's up? Jennifer, hello. Tristan, Beverly in the house. Peter is here. Good to see ya. Brett, what's up? Welcome in. Hello, Mark. Jeff, what's going on? Joanna, hello there. Good evening. Let's keep going back. Another Mark. Daryl, what's going on? Claude, hello there. Mike in the house. What's up, Mike? Daniel, hello. Good evening, everybody. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. You know it. I know it. Craig knows it. What's up, Craig? Ian, B. Disney, Leaf fans only. Let's get going. We got some good news. Tonight is the John Tavares 1,000th career point night, and we're going to be talking about it. It looks like the ceremony is kicking off already. We're going to tune it in when they start talking. Obviously, we can't show the highlights in the video they're playing, but we will bring you some of the audio from John Tavares night. So we will pump that into the show when it is appropriate to do so. So let's get in tonight. Let's start talking about the lineups. We got some stuff going on. Where's the beer hat? No, we got to start off with the Leaf hat. We'll get the beer hat if we need to. Aaron, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, RK in the house. For the Rangers, we're going to start off with the Rangers, who, by the way, have had some troubles playing in Toronto. They're going with Kreider, Zibanejad, and Wheeler. Panarin with Trocheck and Lafreniere. Cooley with Bonino and Brodznicki. Jimmy Vesey with Goudreau and Pitlick. On the D side, Lindgren and Fox, K-Andre Miller, Jacob Trouba, Gustafsson, and Schneider. Shesterkin back in net for the Rangers. For the Maple Leafs, it is Matthew Knives, William Nylander back with Austin Matthews. Matthews is back. So Knives, Matthews, and Nylander. Bertuzzi with Tavares and Marner. Robertson with Domi and Yarncroc. Bobby Mack, McMahon with David Kempf and Noah Gregor. On the D side, Morgan Riley with TJ Brody. That's right, Brody is also back tonight We got Jake McCabe with Timothy Liljegren, Lagesson, and Connor Timmins. And starting in net tonight, Marty Jones is back at it. Paul, what's going on? Marty Jones back in net for Toronto. So we got a couple of bodies back. It's going to be good. I was kind of hoping we would see the Marner, Domi, Nyes connection staying together. I mean, they were so good. So good. Leo's getting the Timmy Cup up there. I love it. And that is something you can do if you're new. If this is your first time with us, you are earning points. You can check your points by doing ! points in the chat. And then you can bring up all the new stuff. Here we go. Let's pipe it in.
1,000 points. Your captain, John Tavares.
Jim, what's going on? Lucas, hello there. Let me know if the audio is okay for the Tavares ceremony. Tavares taking his time getting out there on the ice. Man,
Please welcome John's parents, Barbara and Joe, along with his wife, Erin, and children, Jace, Axton, and Raylan.
Can you hear the audio though from the ceremony?
On behalf of the National Hockey League. To commemorate John's achievements, the Toronto Maple Leaf team and front office would like to gift this painting, honoring John and the impact he's had in the National Hockey League.
Beautiful big Tavares backdrop. Beautiful painting. Mystic, what's up?
And on behalf of the Toronto Maple Leaf Hockey Club, we would like to present John with a $25,000 donation to the John Tavares Foundation. The John Tavares Foundation is committed to providing opportunities for children to reach their full potential and shape their own future.
Bill, I have not heard anything on Gio's return.
A golden stick represents 1,000 points in the National Hockey League. Here to present mini golden sticks to the Tavares children, and the golden stick to John, is a member of the 1,000 Point Club, Toronto Maple Leafs alumnus and former captain, Daryl Sittler.
Daryl Sittler in the house.
The golden stick is engraved with the points that have brought John to this incredible milestone. On behalf of the Toronto Maple Leafs, the National Hockey League, Leafs Nation, and all hockey fans, congratulations, John, on achieving this impressive milestone.
Very nice to see Sittler there. Wow, and that's it. Just like that. They've come, they've gone, it's over. That was a very, very short little ceremony. All right, let me stop this. All right, we can ditch the ear pad now. Well, what do we miss? What do we miss? Richard coming in, gifting some memberships. Richard, thank you so very much. Thank you, Rich. Congrats, Mike, Mr. Aaron, Steve, Lori, congratulations on the gifted membership. Nice little ceremony. I'll be honest, I expected a little more. Let's end this real quick. Let's get rid of this. All right, I expected a little more. Yeah, it was a nice little ceremony, but I don't know. I kind of just thought maybe they would do a touch more for Tavares. That was pretty basic. Kathy, what's going on? Leafs fans only. Welcome in everybody. Thanks for joining us. The game's going to be getting started momentarily. That was the John Tavares little celebration. The 1,000th point. He got the golden stick. Daryl Sittler bringing out the golden stick. Always a nice touch to see Sittler in the house. A beautiful painting they provided. It was nice to see. But man, John Tavares, wow. In honor of Tavares' achievement. He's Johnny Toronto is a great captain. So Peter, I'll tell you, great captain might be a bit of a stretch. And I hate to say that on Tavares night. Now, of course, we have no idea what goes on in closed doors. We don't know what happens off the ice. But I'm not 100% sold on Tavares being a great captain. Just my take. Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome in. Curtis Joseph in the house. Gordon, what's up? Yeah, a little disappointed, you know. I thought they'd make a bit of a bigger deal about it. Just saying. Would have liked to see something a little bigger, a little more invested. I mean, it was a nice little video they played, you know. It was okay. But I mean, 1,000 points is a big deal. And that just felt a little wishy-washy to me. Yeah, I'm curious to see what social media is going to have to say afterwards. Now, talking about social media, thanks for coming in, everyone. Do me a favor, hit that little share button, the little arrow at the bottom of your screen that says share. Hit the share, drop our link out on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you have. We'd appreciate it. I myself need to do that. I have not hit the button. Marty Jones coming in. He's 3-0, taking on Shesterkin, who's 11-7. Shesterkin did not have a good outing the last time these teams got together. And if you recall, Toronto beat up on the Rangers pretty darn good. So are we going to see that happen again? I really hope so. Man, that would be awesome. Why did it just close? Ugh. All right, we're getting ready for this game. Do me a favor, shout us out on Twitter if you're on Twitter, since I can't seem to access it right now. Use hashtag Leafs Forever. Get it out there. Let's go to the game screen. Get ready to drop this puck and get this game underway. How are the Maple Leafs going to respond? The Maple Leafs on such a tear. Matthews with 10 points in his last few games. It is going to be awesome. JT even lets the rookies live with them, Sam. That's true, Mark. That is true. I love hearing those stories. Tavares letting all the rookies stay with them. That's a good teammate. That is a very good teammate. Looked like the Tavares youngest was saying, yeah, listen, he's got some cute kids. Oh, Len's pops. Happy 73rd birthday to Len's dad. Happy birthday. That is awesome. All right, looks like Tavares is going to get to come on for the opening draw here. Of course, the last game was just about a week ago. Oh, actually, exactly a week ago. On the 12th, 7-3, Toronto took it. Let's see, will they do it again? Drop that puck and let's go. Now, while you're coming in, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button too. I know I asked you to hit the share, but hit that thumbs up. Let's get that through the roof. Rangers going to put this right in the Leafs zone to start. Trouba going to hold it in momentarily. Bertuzzi going to flip this out to the neutral zone. Marner going to tip this over back to the line. Here's a quick shot. That one's going to hit a leg. Bertuzzi, side of the net, going to go up to Tavares. Tavares with it in the corner, got tied up with Bertuzzi, and the Rangers going to steal. They can't come out of it. They back it up in their own zone. Pitlick can't pet it past Marner. Marner stole it temporarily. Leafs hold it in again. Riley sending it in. Tavares with the tip. That goes just wide. Marner with the wraparound. Nice try. Bertuzzi coming in. The puck is bouncing on him. Bertuzzi going to slam this around the boards to the line. It's going to come all the way and out and down the ice. Toronto was caught in the middle of a line change. That could have been very dangerous. Again, Richard, thank you so much for those gifted memberships. Much appreciated. And thank you to everybody who's hitting that subscribe button. Canada Goosen, what's going on? Welcome in. Rangers putting it right back in the Leaf zone. Riley coming around far side, trying to get it out. Rangers doing a nice job of holding it in. Nylander can't do it. Riley going to go to Brody. Brody reversed it to Riley. Miscommunications there. Matthew, what's going on? I'm calling a goal for Matthews tonight. I hope so. I actually made my Tim Hortons picks today and took Matthews. Nyes coming in with a big hit. Rangers going around the left side now. Cross ice pass to the right. Panarin going to send this one in. Rangers in on the forecheck. Coming around sideboards. Matthews is going to fish it out. Gives it to Willie. Willie, little behind the back pass to Knives. He just misses. This is turning around. The Rangers fire it right back in. You know the Rangers are going to be rocking high tonight, trying to not be embarrassed for a second straight game. Ed, what's going on? Taylor, welcome in. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Panarin going to bring this up the center lane of the ice. Going to drop it off. Rangers going to walk in and put it around to the corner. It's Gustafsson. Going to chase this down, puts it around the boards. Nobody there, comes all the way out and down around the other side. Bertuzzi in on the forecheck. Trouba, he's going to play it around behind his own goal. Brodzinski is going to play this one up. Here come the Rangers. They're going to chip it into the Toronto zone. Yarncroc is there to pick it up first. Right now, it's a game of dump and chase. Very few carrying. Rangers going to bring it to the middle of the ice. Toronto intercepts. Gets it over to Nick Robertson. Here's little Nicky going to go over to Lagesson. Lagesson puts it up to Domi. Domi flying down the left side. Domi coming in with a sharp shot. And that's going to just miss high and wide. Putting it into Robertson. He's going to try and put it down deep. Long shot gets knocked away in the side. Still coming around. Toronto has it in. Now the Rangers going to play it back right on their own goal. Dangerous play. Trouba behind the net's going to slow this one down. He's getting set, ready to move it around. Here comes Trouba, the captain of the Rangers. The big hitter gets it up to Panarin. Panarin dancing, brings it into the Leaf zone, rolls it in the corner. Coming around there for McMahon. McMahon going to tap it back. Brody spins and hits it around. Big pinch here for the Rangers. Panarin has it, sends it in. Riley knocks it down, but he didn't see it. He blocks another one. Trocheck with a couple whacks at it. And Riley's going to come away with a 3-on-2. Here goes Gregor in the corner. Gregor is going to find himself behind the net. He's got McMahon with him. McMahon feeds it out, knocked off his stick. And it comes right back to Panarin. Feel like Panarin's been on the ice the 3.5 minutes of this game so far. Rangers going to play this one back into the Leaf zone. And the Leafs are going to turn it around. Here's Timothy Liljegren. Liljegren made his return last game, and it was so great to see. Liljegren had a big impact. Coming around, Shesterkin's going to play this. Just gets it past Nylander. Back up to Trouba, and a cross-ice pass misses everyone. This could be an icing, but the Rangers are coming on quick. Cannot get there in time. So it's an icing going back down into the Rangers zone. It would be good for Bertuzzi to score. Yeah, listen, it was a good game against Pittsburgh. Bertuzzi with a couple of points. Domi with a couple of points. Jonesy with a shutout. I mean, it was just a great game for the tree living guys. Everybody was getting in on the action. It was a lot of fun against those Pittsburgh Penguins. And especially because Dubas was sweating it out in his box. Here's Nyes in the corner. Going to drop it off for Nylander. Nylander has the puck taken away. Lagesson keeping it in. Going to the opposite side of the ice. Nyes coming around with a little hit there. The Rangers cycling it back to Trouba. Trouba going to pass this up all the way down the ice. Nylander plays it off the boards. The Rangers put it back in for Matthews. Matthews going to pick it up in the corner. Austin Matthews taking a look. He's going to carry. Matthews all the way. Red line, blue line, and in. Matthews coming in. He's forced to the outside. Cycling around behind Shesterkin. Dumps it off. Here's the shot. Bertuzzi goes just wide. Coming back to the point to Riley. Riley misses it. And Brody's there backing him up. Going to feed this up the middle to Tavares, back to Riley. Riley going to carry it in. Tavares cutting to the net. Riley's shot goes wide. Grabbing it at the point is Brody. Brody going to dump this one back in around the corner. Alex, hello there. Lindo, what's up? Swept, what's going on? Rangers scored 7. Penn scored 7. Will we do it again tonight? Can we get a 777? Here come the Rangers. They're going to walk right up the middle. Toronto, nice play, sweeping the stick away. Look out. Somebody almost ran right into Bertuzzi. It was Robertson. And here's a shot right on. Nice save by Jones. Jonesy with a great stop. Right dead set, point blank. Robertson can't put it in deep. Rangers going to turn around. They're going to bring this out. Great pace to this game. And it's going to get called on the icing against New York. Excellent pace of this game. Great job with the likes, everybody. Already up to 80 likes. We're almost there. 20 more likes to go. If you have not hit that like button, give it a click. As well, welcome in. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button as well, as we are counting down to 9,200. So here we go. Face off in the Rangers zone. This coming around behind the Rangers net as they won the draw. They're going to play it out. Lagesson stops it at the red line. Going to feed it up. Ranger dumped at center ice. Leafs could have got called for interference there. Robertson going to pass this to Domi. Domi, he's going to carry it out. Max Domi drops it to nobody, and here come the Rangers, 3-on-1. Trocheck, cross ice pass, they shoot. That goes high and wide. Jonesy, great job cutting down the angle. That's going to sail over the net. Timmins going to stand up his man. He gets taken down. Rangers continuing to press. In on the right side of the ice. Trocheck tries to go cross ice. That's intercepted. Nice play there by Toronto, and they get it out. A very much needed line change coming up. Here come the Rangers right back into the Leafs zone. They have not been leaving the Leafs alone. They've been pressing them very, very hard to start this hockey game. Side of the net, Jones is going to make a little stop there, and here comes David Kempf. Kempf going to bring this one up. He's going to cut across the middle. Tried to feed it over. Now Nyes gets it. Nyes going to send this one deep in. The chase is on. Rangers behind their own net. They get it to bottom of the faceoff circle, and the Leafs press and keep it in. Nyes in the corner. He's sticking with it. Knives coming away. Gives it over to Willie. Willie gets pitched off. Here comes Kempf over to cut it. He can't. Panarin going to clear this out and down the ice. Liljegren has to go back and pick it up. Little swing pass there. Here comes Toronto. McCabe. Cross ice to Matthews. Trying to get Matthews going. Of course, Matthews missed the last game due to illness, so he's just getting back in here. Here comes Matthews with the puck. He's going to walk down the middle. Tried to feed it over to McMahon. Could not connect. Let's see. Christian, what's going on? Go for it. What's your question, my friend? Shoot your question. So the Rangers with a big chance there. Jonesy making a nice save. They're continuing down and around. McMahon going to keep this in. No, they're saying it's offside. They're saying it's offside. Here comes Zibanejad. Zibanejad going to carry this one in. He gets stopped at the line. Here comes McMahon the other way. McMahon going to dump this one in before taking a bump. Tavares going in the far side to cut it off. He did for a second. Now the Rangers picking it up. I'm like 88 tonight. Willie going to score. I hope Willie scores. That would be nice. Paralife, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see everybody here today. Did you see my merch? Jennifer, I did see it. I did see it. I love those hockey sticks. I think I have a couple of those as well. Mystic, what's going on? I am great, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Here's Bertuzzi going to play this one across. Hope everyone's had a great start to their week. I know we got some snow in the city here today. Rangers going to fish it out. We got 11:40 on the clock. It's been a very quick period so far. Cutting around. Here's a backhand pass that goes wide. Lewis wants a wave. Let's get the wave fired up. Starting to get the energy pumped for the boys in blue. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get those wave hands in the air. Get them up, get them up. Wayne, yes, Matthews is in tonight, as is Brody. You think at this stage Nyes has been a reasonable replacement for losing Bunting? Phil, I really like how Nyes has been playing. I really, really like how Nyes has been playing. Definitely impressed with him. Listen, Bunting did a lot to get under the skin of the other players. He was certainly an agitator. Nyes isn't that same style of player, but I like what he brings to the table. Hey, Jody, what's going on? Welcome in. Tomcat is here. Raymond, hello. Getting those hands up. Woo! Get the wave going. My favorite part of sports, seeing that wave go round and round. I'm so glad we could do our own version of it here. Dallas, what's up, Dallas? Welcome in. We can do without Brody. Yeah, Wayne, that's true. That's true. Last game, yeah, Jody, it was awesome. It was awesome. And I think we're just about at 100 likes. Who's going to be the one to put us over? If you're just coming in, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And thank you all for being here. We do things a little bit different. We like to have a lot of fun while we're calling these games. And if you're one that likes to talk some smack, talk some trash, you are more than welcome to do so here. We just ask that you keep it somewhat kind of PG-13. Be creative in your trash talking, but no bullying or personal attacks. But have some fun. This chat is for you. We love the hockey conversations. So share your opinions, share your thoughts and feelings on the teams and players. There it is, Len coming in at number 100. Thank you, Len. Appreciate it. Putting us up to 100 already. That's exactly what we aim to do. All right, they're just coming back from the commercial break here. Domi just ran over Cooley. That was the interference call I mentioned earlier that should have been. Cooley bent down to pick up the puck, and Domi caught him, but he didn't actually get that puck. Sam, my Stars won last night. There you go, Alex. There you go, getting Dallas. Dallas picking up some points. There have been some great hockey lately, some really good hockey. And I'm happy to see the state of the game is looking pretty good. A lot of the cheap shots seems to have slowed down right now. Krista in the house, what's going on? Grandpa the Gamer, that is fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, that is awesome. All right, Toronto off the draw, going to bring this one down. Do you recycle? Coming around in front, Toronto with it. Tavares cycling in front. Bertuzzi tries to jam it home. Can't do it. Brody going to send it back down to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi over to Marner. Marner circling in the left-hand corner. Going to cycle it down. It's cut off by Fox. Going to send this one up. Here comes Panarin. Cross-ice pass to Trocheck. He could not get it. Toronto's going to turn and go the other way. End-to-end rushes. Here comes Marner bringing it in. Marner stops. He's looking. Cross-ice. Shoot that. He does. Tavares with an open bucket. An open cage, and he couldn't put it in. Biffo Bags, welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Here comes Yarncroc off the bench. He's coming in. Poked away. Bertuzzi almost had a chance. Here's another backhand by Bertuzzi, and that one's going to sail high and wide. Bertuzzi getting some opportunities here. Putting it towards the net. Good effort here. Good effort. Minnesota North Stars. That's right, Daryl. They were the Minnesota North Stars before they moved to Dallas. And then Dallas wasn't so north, so they just went with the Dallas Stars. The Dallas South Stars wouldn't sound so good. Len coming in with a gifted membership. Len, thank you so much. Giles in Ontario, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, turn the hat around. All right, we'll turn the hat around. I couldn't remember which position we had it in when we had the one. Thank you so much, Len, for the gifted membership. Oh, big hit there. Toronto defender just got dropped. Toronto keeps it in up to Yarncroc. He shoots. That one misses. Here comes Lagesson throwing a hit of his own. Down in the corner. Pitlick. They're setting it up. The physicality's starting to pick up here a little bit. Lagesson trying to keep it in. He can't. Rangers going to bring this out. Walking in is Schneider. Schneider going to drop this back. Here's a shot. That one's going to sail just wide. Domi can't tip this one out. It comes to Yarncroc. Yarncroc around behind the net. Lagesson to Timmins. He rotates it around. Here comes Robertson. Robertson kind of encrunched from behind as he was going to play in, and he ends up putting that out of the playing area. So we're going to get a whistle. John, what's going on? Welcome in. So they are going to another commercial break. 9:42 to go in the first period. Unbelievable pace in this game. Love it. It is absolutely wicked and wild. Good to see they're playing a little competitive right now. We know the last game they got blown out. One of the problems Toronto has right now is in the face-off circle. Looking at the stats, it doesn't look like they've won a face-off yet in this period. Anything where they've had possession has been a Ranger win that they've managed to knock away and take after the fact. So Toronto needs to step it up in the face-off circle. That is an area of concern right now. The other area is shots. Toronto is not getting a whole lot of shots. We know traditionally in the first period they are a slow shooting team. They need to get it going. Not only my best friend, Amanda's mom's passing away. She is a huge Leaf fans, Riley is one of her favorites. Well, and of course, sorry to hear, and we definitely honor your friend Amanda and her mom with the passing. So thank you for sharing. We appreciate it, and we send all of our best. Riley, man, what can we say about Morgan Riley? Morgan Riley is playing some of his best hockey. I'm a stranger. What's going on? Welcome in. Morgan Riley's playing, unbelievable minutes. He's getting points. I mean, this is definitely a redemption season for Riley. Riley struggled a lot last year with injuries and everything. WB, what's going on? But love to see what Riley's doing this year, and he's looking darn good doing it. So it was Gaudreau who came in and kind of nailed Lagesson at the blue line. Lagesson grabbed the puck and he put it down as he was trying to cradle it and turn into it. Lagesson Gaudreau kind of blindsided him there and really took him out. Riley is Vancouver boy. Yeah, he is. He's looking real good. All right, let's see how we can play in the second half of this first period. Knives off the draw. Going to put this one into the Rangers zone. Rangers there to pick it up momentarily as Matthews steals it. Matthews gets it to the line. They keep it in, put it around behind. Matthew Knives, he's going to strip it, but again, only temporarily. Rangers going to go back around the other side. Trouba going into the corner, and Knives going to lay the body on Trouba. Gets over to Matthews. Matthews behind the net to Nylander. He has it stripped away. Nylander going to play this to the point. No, it's taken away. Here comes Blake Wheeler. He's going to play this one in, and Toronto's going to pick up the loose puck and bring it all the way down. Pass up to Knives. Got caught in his skates. Got to give it back to McCabe. McCabe behind the net. He's going to play this up the front. It's going to roll all the way to the red line. Wow, nobody there to pick it up. Rangers going back and forth. Trouba with the puck, hanging on to it as the Leafs making some line changes. They got to be careful. They got to be careful. Here comes Trouba, long pass across. This is going in. Riley trying to knock this one away. Where's the puck? I think it rolled up temporarily under the leg of the Ranger player. Now the Leafs with it. They're going to come right up the middle. It's Gregor. Gregor, who had a great couple of games playing on the top line. That was really fun to see. Kempf in the corner. He's sticking at it. Gregor in there to help him. Rangers squeezing it up against the boards. Lindgren is in there fishing it out. Rangers trying to move it. They do, and it's going to come to the far side, and there's TJ Brody up on the pinch. Rangers, however, come away with it. Fox had 5 assists during his 4-game point streak. Adam Fox, I mean, he's one of the great young defensemen playing the game today. Him, Kyle McCarr, boy, have they developed it quite quickly. What team got an advantage if the game is fast-paced? You know what, Raymond, that's a great question. Both these teams have speed, so I don't necessarily know if it really is that much an advantage to one team or the other. Back alley, what's going on? Lee, hello there. Welcome in, everybody. Here comes Toronto playing it around. Bertuzzi has this puck, going to play it up to the red line and chip this one in. The problem is Toronto has gotten a few shots off, but they haven't got a lot of quality shots on net. In fact, only 3 registered shots so far. This is going to roll in. Timmins lets the puck roll in. Jonesy is going to smother that one and hang on to it. So we're going to get a face-off in the Toronto zone. Again, welcoming everybody. What a great day for hockey. Did they leave Domi? No, they changed it around. They went back to the lineups previously. I wish we still had Marner, Domi, and Knives. I mean, that line was working. But they've gone back to their lines before. So shots 8-3 now. That is not good. Toronto has a couple of face-off wins. And here comes Robertson off the draw. Or sorry, Nylander. Nylander going to bring this up. I tell you, that 88-89 gets me all the time. Alejandro bringing up Matthews, saying, let's go, Matthews. Matthews wants noise. This coming in. This is going to be played in. Rangers have it in the Toronto zone. Coming around side of the net. Going to drop it off there. Blake Wheeler bringing it out in front to the point. A shot that's going to sail just wide. Nylander going to chip this up to Matthews. Matthews with the puck now. He's got Knives going. Knives wants it. He doesn't get it. Over to Willie. Willie going to bring this one in. Willie going to stop and turn the other way. Willie creating space. Now he goes down. Here's a quick shot. That one's going to go wide. Toronto not setting themselves up for some good shots here. They're moving the puck. They're passing the puck, but they're putting themselves in awkward situations and in terrible positions for shooting. Jake McCabe has it behind his own net, 6:16 to go here in the first period. Here comes Toronto again. They're going to blow a pass. This is going to roll right on Shesterkin, and Shesterkin the turkey, he's going to hang on to it. Phantom, what's going on? Welcome in. So some good puck control, but again, not good quality shots. Trying to shoot while fading away, if you will, skating away from the net. Those shots never really come to fruition. They don't really pose much of a risk. But Toronto, they're 10-1-4 since November 10th. They're the hottest team in the NHL right now in terms of win percentage. Toronto has been on fire. Bertuzzi going to knock this puck down. Plus, they've been scoring, 4, 5, 7 goals a game. It's been amazing what they've been doing. Marner going to flip this one in. Just got home from his son's practice. Nicely done, Phantom. Hopefully practice went well. Lagging in shots. That's right, Liz. They got to start shooting that puck. Panarin almost trips over the red line. Gets it over to Trocheck. Back to Panarin. Panarin going to roll this one behind the net. Liljegren is there to pick it off. Nice play by Lily. Rangers send it back to Fox. That's going to hop over his stick. This is coming all the way down the ice. Rangers back to pick it up. Here's Adam Fox. Foxy. Fox is going to play this one around. Now they're going to slow it down. Here's Brendan Schneider. Schneider going to spin around as the Leafs get up on him. One thing the Leafs aren't doing tonight that they've done in the past few games is they've been previously really aggressive against the puck carriers. They have not been as aggressive here tonight. Let's go. Triton Rangers suck. That's awesome. Playing this off the boards. Toronto got it to the line. Rangers keeping it in. Setting it up. VC putting it across. Doesn't connect. Rangers back to the point. Yarncroc tries to block. Shot is just going to hop to the side of the net. That was close. Rangers setting it up. Another shot. And Jones makes the save and follows it up. Swatting that puck out to the corner. Great heads-up play by Jonesy. This coming around. Brody going to play this along. Yarncroc can't knock it away. Trying to get it through. No one made her dinner. Oh, Dallas. No worries at all. Domi with a shot. That one's going to hop towards Shesterkin. But again, not enough. They got to get going. The Rangers have been putting lots of pucks towards our goalie. Here they come in front. A pass right out in front, and that's missed. The Rangers going to pick it up. Coming down the left side. They're going to stop. Cooley, he's going to play this one in and around. In there to cut it off is Brodzinski. Stick down, stick down. Somebody dropped a stick. They got to pick it up. Lagesson takes his man into the boards. Timmins coming over to help out. So does Kempf. Coming around to Bobby McMahon. McMahon's going to play this one ahead. Now he is a long cross-ice pass to Kempf. That doesn't connect. Kempf going to chase this one down. They cut behind the goaltender of the Rangers. Andre Miller carrying this up. Boy, can he skate. Talking about good prospects, Andre Miller. He's not really a prospect anymore, but he's got wheels. And here's Nyes. Nyes coming in with Trouba all over him. He's going to play it back to the point, coming around to Nylander. Nylander, he's going to tip this one in to Matthews. Matthews taking it into the corner. Nyes is still there. Matthews the wraparound. It doesn't connect. Back to the point to McCabe. Over to Matthews. Matthews, another shot. And Shesterkin is going to hang on to that one. Finally, we're seeing some shots come through. Good effort there, but not enough. They got to keep going. We got 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in this period. And they're going to go to a commercial break. Let me introduce myself to those that we haven't met before. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome in. My name is Sam. This is a Sam Welby 12 experience. We love our Leafs. We just love hockey. We bring you our version of play-by-play all week long. We do Leafs. We sprinkle in some other teams as well. And really, we're just here to talk hockey and have a whole lot of fun. So thank you for joining us here tonight. Hit that subscribe, become part of our community, because guess what? It's free. And also, you're earning points just by being here. Who doesn't love points, right? You can check your points in the chat at any time by doing !points. Care, what's going on? Welcome in. Once you've checked your points, it'll tell you how many points you've earned. and you'll see people putting like Austin Matthews graphics up. There's Leaf graphics, Ranger graphics. There's all kinds of stuff. You can redeem your points to bring up those in-screen graphics and have some fun. So thanks for joining us. We're here to have a great night, and we welcome you to our community, the best NHL hockey community on YouTube. Of course, I'm biased. But the Leafs, they're hanging on right now. They're hanging on. Thanks back, Allie. I appreciate that. They're hanging on right now. The Leafs are hanging on. They need to get going. They need to find that other gear. They need to step up and get that other gear going. The Leafs struggling in the shot department, struggling in the faceoff department. The Rangers are playing okay. And right now it is Marty Jones that's holding them in this game. So they got to get it going on. There you go, Daryl. I'm glad you agree with me. 3:10 to go here in the first period. I'm a diehard Leaf fan since in the early 60s. There you go, George. Well, we're happy to have you here with us. You know, Marty Jones, he's played a long time. He's got a lot of games under his belt, but he is looking real solid here. In the few games we've seen, he looks great. Here's Matthews in the faceoff. Come on, drop the puck, ref. Drop the puck. Thank you, Krista. Back to Riley. Riley going to play this one around a broken stick off the draw. Nylander is going to drop it to Brody. Brody had to dance around the broken stick. Back to Riley. Riley going to bank this one down. Coming around, here's a shot. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. We're working towards 9,200. 33 subscribers away. Should we start a countdown? Here's Riley. Riley on the way. Tell your friends. Let's see what accomplishment that would be if we could hit that tonight. Here's Riley going to flip this one all the way down the ice into the corner. Trying to chase after it is Knives. Knives getting bumped off and pulled down. No interference call there. Here comes Trouba. Going to slow play this one up. Tries to hit it to Pitlick. They're going to roll this one into the Leaf zone. Rangers coming across right in the middle. Pitlick can't get this one. Lagesson making a nice play to get it out. Fox sending it back up. Here come the Rangers. Walking it in, dropping this one down. Big hit by Lagesson there. Coming around the corner, both teams hitting. Bertuzzi going to chip this one up. Knives trying to control it. The puck bouncing all over the place. Bertuzzi in there. Knives in there. Too many men on the ice for the Rangers. No call. Yikes. This is the year. Could be a trade in Sammy's future. Wouldn't that be funny? Edmonton takes Jack Campbell and they're not happy with him, and then they come and get Samsonov. That would be funny. Playing this one around. Rangers bringing it in. Toronto's going to chop it out of the air. Bertuzzi's going to lift this one up for Marner. Marner, he's coming 2-on-1 with Kempf. Marner goes to Kempf, but he flipped it too high. Kempf had to settle that one down. Kempf going to play it around to Marner. Marner putting this up to McCabe. McCabe going right back down in the corner. Bobby Mack trying to get in there. And the Rangers going to flip this one up and down the ice. McCabe's got to be quick, hustling back. Caber, he's going to pick it up, moving it up. Toronto gets it out. They got to continue to work here. Here comes Trocheck in the corner. And this one coming out. Prep, what's going on? Everyone, sorry, not too chatty. Busy rapping over here like Eminem and Elfat. Prep, that is amazing. Hope all is going well with you. Good to see you. Care. Jack Campbell was in Edmonton. They sent him down to the AHL, and Campbell has not performed very well. So don't be surprised if they end up cutting him loose. Jack Campbell not working out in Edmonton. As Riley falls, he made a good play, but here come the Rangers. Turning the corner, they got to beat a shot. Jonesy with a great save, and he's going to hang on to that one. Leafs got lucky. Leafs got lucky. Excuse me. Riley took a little bit of a tumble, and the Leafs were able to bounce back. You know, that happens every once in a while. You catch a rut in the ice, something happens, you trip yourself up. Adrian, how's it going? Welcome in. Robert, what's going on? It's good to TV, listen to your play-by-play. Kid's a fan. Robert, thank you. I appreciate that. And hello, Mini Robert. I do, Phantom. I'm a big hockey card guy. Trouba off the draw. Quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Trying to move this one up. Toronto trying to get it out of their own zone. Can't do it. Rangers digging in there. Rangers going to put it in the corner for TJ Brody gets there first. Here comes Tavares to help him out. Brody's going to lift it out. Here comes Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi cross ice back to Marner. Marner, look out, had to keep his head up. Throws it in. Bertuzzi sends this towards the net. Hits the side of the net. And Trouba going to play this one up. 2 seconds, 1 second. And there it is, the end of the period. Wave for the kid. Let's get a quick wave going while we switch screens. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get him up, get him up. Woo. All right, let's go to the intermission screen. All right, here we go. Excuse me. You know what? I just realized I did not update the visiting team goal screen. So hopefully I can do this on the fly. Hopefully this is not going to mess anything up. But what a period. I mean, Toronto struggling here. The Rangers. Oh, can I not get to it? Oh, boy. Well, this is a problem. This is a problem. Doo-da, doo-da. This is a big problem. Look at the things that we have to deal with. One moment as I got to make some adjustments here. Why do I do these things to myself? Gosh. But yeah, not a great first period for Toronto. They just weren't shooting the puck. They just were not coming in strong. They were kind of struggling. And the Leafs need to really up their game and, get better at that. I'm only going to be a minute here. I'm just trying to bring up something I should have done earlier, but of course I did not. And there it is. Perfect. That is what we need. So now we got to move this. Oh, I got to move everything. Open. Now we can move everything back. We can come back here and we can say back to live mode. Oh my goodness. There we go. Hey, we're back. We're back. Everything is organized. All right, let's talk some stats. Sorry, this is what happens when you have to do things on the fly. Your first period statistics. 12 shots for the Rangers, 5 for the Maple Leafs, 70% in the face-off circle for New York, only 30% for Toronto. New York, 15 hits, only 6 for Toronto. By the way, no penalties in that first period, which means no power plays. 5 block shots for each team. Toronto, 6 giveaways, 4 takeaways. Rangers, 4 and 2. A much better period for the Rangers. This was not the case against the Maple Leafs the other day. We need Salming back. Salming was, man, he was something else. They got the flu in the locker room. Yeah, it is definitely, flu is definitely going around the locker room there. Definitely having that battle, and it makes it real tough. Taking a quick peek out of town, 2-1 Bruins over Minnesota after the first, 3-1 Columbus over the Sabres, 1-1 Golden Knights and the Hurricanes, 1-0 Devils over the Flyers, 3-0 Lightning over the Blues, and 1-0 Oilers over the Islanders. And that is your out-of-town scoreboard right now. So a couple of things to talk about. It's funny. Ovi still struggling with goals. It'd be nice to see Ovi get himself back going again. But the Ottawa Senators officially announced head coach DJ Smith has been relieved from his coaching duties. Rick, what's going on? Golden stick from Sittler. Woohoo. Thanks for on and off the ice, everything you do. Yeah, Rick, that was awesome. Very, very cool. Man, it was nice. I just felt, and maybe I'm curious your thoughts, Rick. Did you feel something was missing in that ceremony? It was just a little, I don't know, felt like something was missing. But Jacques Martin is going to be named the Sens interim head coach, and Daniel Alfredson is joining the team's coaching staff as an assistant coach. So that'll be cool to see Daniel Alfredson get in there as an assistant coach. I really like Daniel Alfredson a lot. So good for him for getting in there and joining the team. Yes, it's very unfortunate what's going on. Craig, what's going on? Welcome in. It's bad up north, western. It's getting bad everywhere. Tavares' dad was there. Yes, Tavares' dad was there. The dad, the wife, the kids. It was the whole mishpacha, the whole group, the whole family was nice to see them all come out here. Because you bathe in tomato juice. Peter, you crack me up. You get me every time. So here's some good news. Here's some good news for all of our Toronto faithful. In case you haven't heard, the salary cap is expected to raise by about 6 million, 8 million next year. It's supposed to go up quite a lot of money. So that could mean there is room for William Nylander. So if it does actually go up, let's see. I want to get the exact kind of values here. Expected to jump to 87.7 million. 87.7 million is the expected jump. That is pretty awesome for the 24-25 season. This is the increase of 4.2 million, so from 83.5 to 87.7. So what does that mean? Well, that means, if Nylander right now is getting, let's bring up what he's about. Is he 6.7, something like that? Is that his current, or am I undercutting him? He's 6.9, so he's about 7 million. So if it's going up 4, if we can take 3 million of that and give it to Nylander, looks like we could get a deal. So I'm going to be very, very curious. Very, very curious. Yeah, 4.5 million. So we only need 3 at max. 3 million of that 4.5 to go to Willie, and I think it's a good deal. I mean, it puts us in a little bit of an interesting place, because we still have to determine what happens with some of these unrestricted free agents. If Nylander gets done right now, Bertuzzi's at 5.5. I'm not paying 5.5 or a cent more to keep him. So if Bertuzzi wants to stay in Toronto, he's got to take less. Domi at 3 million right now, I think is worth every cent of that. I would even give him a slight increase. I think that would be money well spent. Nick Robertson and Noah Gregor, both of those are restricted free agents. I would absolutely sign both of those. If they do, then they lose Domi, Gregor, Robertson, possibly. No, not necessarily. Overtime. Not necessarily. Right now, Gregor deserves to get an increase, but I think he's still within the realm of possibility, right? Because if they don't re-sign Bertuzzi at 5.5, or if they re-sign him for less, because let's be real, I don't think he's a $5.5 million player right now. That could get you some money back. TJ Brody is at $5 million. No way they re-sign him again for $5 million. That potentially gets you some money. Samsonov, well, the goalie situation is really where the big problem is going to be, because they're both unrestricted free agents. Yes, you have Joseph Wall. We expect him to be the guy, the starter. Samsonov probably doesn't re-sign, so you are going to still need to get a backup goalie. So I think there is a little bit of money to go around to make this work. And again, it depends what Willie signs for. If he signs that first year at 9 million or 9.5 million instead of 10, that gives you that extra little bit of wiggle room. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with these funds. There was an interview with Tree Living earlier today where they kind of said, hey, with this increased projection, good news, bad news. The good news is we get money. The bad news is it all has to go to Willie. Tree Living kind of chuckled, and he said that obviously signing Nylander is their number one priority, and they're continue to work on it. So now there is not that same restriction where we had no idea how much cap money we would have. Save Willie, save Willie. Hashtag free Willie. We should start the free Willie chants. Gosh, by next year, Brody will have to take a pay cut to stay. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to, listen, Brody hasn't been horrible. He's been okay, but I think he's the same as a lot of other defense you could get for the same dollar value, if not cheaper. JDA in the house. What's up, Jordan, brother? Hope you're doing all right. Good to see ya. We need a D more. We definitely need to see some D. I would not mind Chychrun or Zub. Yeah, you know what? Zub's been impressively. Zub has been okay. He's one of those guys when I didn't even kind of blink twice at him before, but seeing some Senator games now and seeing Zub play, like he's okay. He's okay. Like to see Gilmore in that management group. Yeah, that would be interesting, Mark. Gilmore's got a good hockey mind. Definitely has a good hockey mind. Charlie, what's going on? I don't agree with you about Domi. Wouldn't give him any more money. Charlie, listen, Domi is one of those guys. And here's what's going on with Domi, because a lot of social media lately have been all over Domi, hating on him. He's terrible. He's this, he's that, cut him loose. He's making, what was it? $3 million. $3 million. And I'm trying to pull it up here because I want to give you exact numbers. And his point right now, in 28 games, he has 17 points. 3, 4, 5. He's the 6th highest scoring player on our team. 28 games, he's got 17 points. He's a +3. He's also got 48 penalty minutes. So he's doing okay, right? Considering he's a third line player at minimum minutes. He's averaging less than 13 minutes a game. Calle Jarnkrok, who's averaging almost 16 minutes a game, so almost 3 minutes more than Domi. Plus, Jarnkrok has seen time on the second line, on the first line. He's moved all over. He's only got 16 points. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with him. I'd like to see Domi stay personally. What D are available next year? Oh, Rick, that's a good question. Let's take a little pick. Let's play a little fantasy here, and say 2024. I can't believe we're already talking 2024, 25. That's crazy. So let's play a little fantasy here. All right, let's go here. I think this is gonna. Is this gonna give us just an article? Okay, so we don't know if these guys will all end up as unrestricted free agents. Some of them might sign. I don't like how this is broken out. Boo. All right, let me pull up this other list. Let's see. All right, this is better. All right, so I'm not necessarily filtering this to just defensemen, but atop the list is showing Brent Seabrook. Brent Seabrook so he must be just coming off the books. Okay, let's pass Seabrook. Give me the next D. Tyler Myers is going to be up there. Not a big fan of Tyler Myers. I know Toronto's been after him for a while. Don't think we really want to go down the Tyler Myers road. He's coming off the books. Alec Martinez, he on Vegas. But he's old, 36 years of age. Here's an interesting one. Brady Skegee from Carolina, 30 years old, left D. Or Shea, I think it's pronounced Brady Shea. I kind of like Brady Shea. If he actually made it as a UFA, that would be interesting. He is a little costly right now. He's about that same, just over $5 million mark. So that might be an interesting replacement, if you will, for TJ Brody. Brody's a little bit older. Let's see. Noah Hannafin right now is scheduled to be a unrestricted free agent. So is Tyson Barrie. I don't know if we'd want to go the Tyson Barrie route again. So there are some prospects. That is for sure. Cartoons, what's going on? Welcome in. I hope Brad isn't putting all his attention on Willie. So I guarantee you right now, all of his attention is on Willie. I think that he knows he has to get that one done. Couple other right-handed D, Zaitsev. I don't think we want to do the Zaitsev experiment again. Tanev, Hronek is a free agent. I got to assume Vancouver's going to sign him up. Shane Gostisbehere, he plays both sides. I mean, he would be a great pickup if Detroit doesn't sign him, and he's making just over $4 million. I mean, that would be. Oh, Rick, you're very welcome. I mean, that would be a huge pickup. Shane Gostisbehere would be good. Who else do we like on this defensive list? We start getting down. Okay, so here's a name. He kind of priced himself out of the market. He had a really weird offseason. What do you guys think on Matt Dumba? No update yet on Wall, Dallas. No update yet. I really like Shea, is quite a few points. Larson, yeah, Lee, I do too. But how do you guys feel about Matt Dumba? So Matt Dumba, apparently the Leafs were really talking to him quite a lot in the off season, but at the time Dumba I think was asking for about $5 million. And the Leafs just said, yeah, not for $5 million. I think they wanted to get him in and around kind of the $4 million marker, 3.5, 4. He said no. And then, nobody would sign him because he was looking for $5 million. And then finally, he signed with Arizona for 3.9. I like Dumba a lot. So that would be an interesting pickup for me. Yeah, Rick likes him too. So for me, that would be a guy I would go after. But again, that 3.9, 3.5 to 3.9 is the right area for him. So there certainly is quite a few defense out there that we could target. Now, again, I'm assuming a lot of these guys are not going to be free agents by the time the offseason rolls around. Varias 50-50 on Dumba. I tell you, I'd like to see them sign him because I have a Matt Dumba autographed redemption card from Tim Hortons from his rookie year. And I'd love him to come to Toronto because then I could move it pretty quick. So selfish reasons, I want him to come to Toronto. Looking at this unrestricted free agent list, there's a lot of interesting names here. And again, I got to imagine a lot of these guys are going to be signed up. But, what a free agent class this would be. Steven Stamkos tops that list. Jacob Voracek, Elias Pettersson. There's no way. Oh, he's restricted. Pettersson is restricted. Sam Reinhart is on there. I mean, Reinhart, listen, a lot of people don't like Sam Reinhart. I like him a lot. He's a little pricey in Florida. Jake Gunsel is on this list as a free agent. Imagine if Pittsburgh lets him go. That would be something. Jordan Emberley is on that list. I like him a lot. Jason Zucker on this list. So Tarasenko, of course. Some interesting names on that list. I think we'll have to kind of keep an eye and see who gets snatched up and who actually is going to move towards the free agency mark as a free agent we have a chance for. And a lot of those, I shouldn't say a lot, but some of those players might become available at the trade deadline as well. Stamkos is a very interesting situation, overtime. Stamkos was very clear. He wanted to get his deal done before the season started. All right, they're getting ready. Let's get to the game screen. We're getting set for the second period. But yeah, Stamkos wanted to get his deal done before the season. That did not happen. So he's not happy. We'll have to see what's going to happen with him. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with us during intermission time. Let's go. It's game on. Second period, kicking it off. Rangers bringing it into the Maple Leaf zone. They switch sides. Now the Leafs bring it into the Rangers zone. Here's a quick shot. That's going to sail high. Rebound Marner, and he's going to shoot it, and he misses by a mile. Picked up by McCabe, coming into Tavares. Tavares cycling around. Tavares feeding it to McCabe with a shot. And this is going to be grabbed and held onto by Shesterkin. So good, quick first shift here for the Maple Leafs. Stammer's pissed. Yeah, Rick, he is not happy. He's given so much to Tampa Bay. And for Tampa Bay to kind of do him a little dirty like that was not... I was surprised. Stammer's 34 right now, 34. And let's be real, his game has definitely slowed down. He's not the same Stamkos he used to be. Here come the Rangers. They're going to bring this up the left side of the ice and dump it down. Now in the second period, Rangers are going from my right across to the left. And they're in their white unis. Here's Zibanejad, back to the point, thrown towards in. That's going to be knocked down by Matthews. Matthews kind of crisscrosses with Nylander, gets it up to Knives. Knives turning the corner with a shot, picks up his own rebound. Knives still going, feeds it across. Brody can't get it. Matthews can't get it. Brody trying to get back and catch Fox. And Fox going to dump this one in. Another little quick shift here for Toronto. They're getting their legs moving. They're skating. Here comes Riley. He's going to hit the red line. He's going to roll it in. Rangers picking it up. They're going to turn and go. Third line center and power play. Stammer. Yeah, yikes, right? Yikes. This is going to come up the ice, and they're going to play this one in all the way down. Shesterkin out to play it, and the Leafs kind of leave him wide open. It's like a goalie soccer kick. Here comes Toronto. McMahon is going to try and slide this one in. He's going to take Schneider into the boards with a nice hit. Gregor now picking up the puck. Gregor behind the net. He's going to look in front. Turn, and it's tipped up. It's down. Kempf with a couple of whacks at it. He can't put it in. This coming in the corner. Nice attempt here by the Leafs fourth line. Gregor back to pick this one up. He's going to roll it back to his own D, and they're going to give it over. Here's Lafreniere going to come around behind the net. In front, the shot. Jonesy with a great stop. Here comes Toronto going to move it. Not a good giveaway there. Yikes. That was a close call. David Kempf going to pick this one up. Kempfer on the move. Going to bring this one in. Again, thank you so much hitting that subscribe button, putting us one away from 70. If you're just coming in, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Here come the Rangers. Keandre Miller going to throw this one in all the way down the ice. Robertson going to play this over to Lagesson. Lagesson squeezing it on the boards, kind of tied up there. It's going to come free. Nick Robertson back and to chip this off the glass to Yarncroc. Here comes Yarny. He's going to walk in over the line. Domi going down low into the corner. He's going to cycle it around. Timmins coming down low for the pinch. It's going to hop over his stick. Trouba going to play this one up, and here come the Rangers. Rangers hit the line. They dump it in. They're going for some changes. Lagesson leaves it here for Timmins. Here comes Connor Timmy. He's going to throw this one all the way in. Toronto going in. Tavares giving chase into the corner. Lindgren plays it over to Fox. Rangers now setting it up. They're going to come up the center of the ice with a long pass. It's deflected. Misses everybody, and Brody picks it up in the Leaf zone. Over to Riley. This is going to squirt free. Zibanejad back to the line for Lindgren. Lindgren, he's going to carry this up. Little drop pass. Zibanejad, cross ice pass. Fox to Zibanejad with the one-timer. That's going to sail just wide. Zibanejad keeping this one in. Tavares, he tries to intercept. It comes to the line, not out. Bertuzzi on the other side. He can't get it. Here's Marner. He can't get it. Come on, boys. This is embarrassing. Can't get it out of your own end. Coming around to Riley. Riley going to cycle it back around. Finally, Brody's going to slow things down. He's going to play. Passes it across to the right. This is going to be tipped in. Here comes Marner. Cross-ice pass. Oh, he should have shot it. He tried to be too fancy. Pop up and spin around pass to Bertuzzi. Here comes the Rangers back down the left. They're going to flip this one up in the air. Off Jonesy. He's going to direct that one into the corner. Matthews going to go off the boards to Willie. Willie, he's going to stop and cut. He almost dropped it right in front of his own net. He's going to flip this back up to Matthews. Willie gets it back. Willie's going to cut through, drops it to Matthews from the faceoff dot. He shoots. And a nice stop there. Nice passing back and forth between Matthews and Nylander. But again, the Leafs not even at 10 shots right now. They got to pick this one up. Willie is much more stronger on the puck and speed than Sam. I agree, Rick. I would agree wholeheartedly there. That's right. Don't be fancy. Just shoot the puck. What's with all the Max Domi cheerleaders? He's just okay. Oh, Daryl, I'm a fan. Listen, I think Domi has played an important role. And it really, his game really elevated when Nick Robertson got called up and put on his wing. The Domi showed great speed, and he has showed to make some real good passes. Here comes Matthews, going to bring it in, dropping it off to Nylander. Nylander's shot is blocked. Second opportunity save. Rebound is there. Matthews trying to dig it at the side. And finally, Shesterkin finds it and drops his big mid on it. And we're going to get another whistle. Again, a good set of opportunities knocking here for Toronto, getting some shots off. Almost at that 10-shot marker now. They got to keep going. They have to keep putting the shots on. Oh, and they're crediting them with another shot. So that's going to be finally 10 shots here for Toronto. They've had 5 in this period. Here's Liljegren. Liljegren off the draw, going to control. Putting it down low. Coming out in front for Knies. Knies is tripped up by the goaltender. Couldn't get the puck. Nylander putting it across. Face-off circle for Riley. He shoots right on. And another save by Shesterkin. Toronto starting to move the puck around here. This is good. Do good things. Do good things. Someone shook his wobble pop. Never get fancy when score. Just score the goal. Puck in the net. That's all. That's all it takes. Again, welcoming everyone. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Face off in the Ranger zone. Brodzinski in there to take it against Domi. Domi's going to get waved out. Yarncroc going to come in to take this draw. Yarny getting set. There's the draw. Toronto's going to win it. It's a bit of a scramble. They feed it back to the point. Robertson, nice play. Lagesson setting it up. He takes a shot. Rebound is there. They can't pick up that rebound and put it on. Just talking about the Leafs should keep Max Domi to where... Yeah, you know, that would have been cool, but I think Domi, when they first signed him, he came out right away and said he has no intention of wearing 28. He said that's his father's number and his father's legacy. He didn't want to encroach on that. Robert, what's going on? Welcome in. So I kind of like Domi, you know, creating his own identity. Chris, should it? We're playing penalty free right now. Here's a shot that's going to be blocked. Side of the net, Rangers, Andre Miller putting it across. Back to the point, it's going to go into the corner. Timmins steps up on his man. Brody up on Zibanejad. Brody going to kick it ahead to Kempf. Kempf's going to pick it up, put it over to Domi. Domi's going to lift this up and put it down into the corner. They're going to change up some legs. Rangers going to move this around. Brody, what are you doing? Bad pinch. Here comes Zibanejad. He's on the move. Bobby McMahon covering. Here's a shot coming in. Puck is going to drop and it scores. Oh, that's atrocious. Oh no, that was absolutely atrocious. So they were driving this in. The Rangers shoot the puck. It hit. Did it hit McMahon? It hit McMahon. It hit Zibanejad. And Jones is down. He went down to stop the original shot coming across. And the puck was bobbling like a ping pong ball and was up in the air. Nobody saw it. And it just lands right in front of Jones and hobbles in. Oh, that was atrocious. Andre Miller, I think, could get credit for this goal. That was oogly. Onyx, what's going on? I'll hit the like and see myself out. Let's see how Toronto responds now. That was an atrocious goal. Side of the net coming around, but they don't have to be pretty. They just have to cross the line. Here comes Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi going to play this one across. Let's switch the cap back around. Toronto has it in their own end, setting it up. It's like the Maple Leafs just slipped on a banana peel. That was like if the Three Stooges played hockey, that was a total Three Stooges moment. Here comes Marner. He's going to pitch this in the middle. It hits a leg. He's going to kick it back to the point. Liljegren has to keep this one in. Tavares going to stick lift. Can't get control of the puck. Bertuzzi comes in on the forecheck. He overskates the puck. We need some circus music or something going on here. This is getting ugly. Rangers playing it across. They're setting it up back to the point. Rangers looking. Fox comes across to Lindgren. Back across to Panarin. He goes to Lindgren, but Lindgren already left. Bertuzzi going to play it off the boards. Here comes Riley. Riley picks it up. Matthews, he's going. Matthews with the puck. He shoots. He scores. Austin Matthews. There we go. How you doing? It's about time. That was crazy.
You got the touch.
Wow. It's about time. Austin Matthews, thank you for my Tim Hortons points. Matthews continuing the hot hand, ties this game up. There's the response we were looking for. Knock, knock, knocking on the goal. That was awesome. Canadian White Trash Guy, what's going on? I see they have Lily back. Yeah, Lily, Matthews, Brody, they're all back. There it is. Get those Leaf logos. The Go Leafs go. Flooding in. Quick shot going to go wide. Nylander going to tip this one out. All the way down the ice. Rangers turning, setting it up to the neutral zone. Rangers miss the pass. Nice back check here by Knives, and we get a whistle. What's the whistle for, ref? Ooh, so Toronto, after all that, is taking a penalty. A holding call. Laguson's going to go off. The Rangers are going to go on the power play when they return. It's a 1-1 hockey game with 12 minutes left to go here in the second period. The Rangers going to find themselves on the power play. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. A lot of new folks coming in and joining us. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. Hit that like button. We're almost at 150 likes. So let's see how close to 200 we could get. Smash that like. And of course, hit that subscribe. We're 31 subscribers away from 9,200. So let's see how close we can get. Thank you so much for all your support today. Hitting the likes, hitting the subscribes, hitting the shares, doing all that stuff. We appreciate it so very much. We will be back on Thursday and for the Leafs and the Buffalo Sabres. The Leafs and the Sabres Thursday night. That is going to be probably our last game of the year. We're going to be having some family vacation time. So we're going to see. We're going to have some other content. We'll have lots of shorts, lots of videos posted. I have to see if I'm going to be able to get the World Junior Games, and depending on the time of the Junior Games. I don't know if we'll be able to do a full play-by-play, but maybe we'll do a little live watch party hangout, and we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll definitely have stuff coming your way content-wise, but we're just, we got to see what we can get and what our setup will look like while we're on vacation. So happy holidays to everybody. If we don't see you Thursday, which I hope we do, it will be our official last call of the year, but it's going to be a good one. The Leafs and the Sabres always have a good time. Oil Collector, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Fortnite, how's it going? Hope everyone's having a good start to the week. Like, it's hard to believe it's only Tuesday right now. And there it is. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. 30 subs away now. Officially get the countdown going. Sam, we should do a Christmas chill live stream. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to do that this year, but maybe we can find some time to do a little chill, a little hangout stream. Like I said, we'll have content coming at you. Just make sure your notifications are on, because sometimes we might just hit the live button from wherever we are, and it'll be a lot of fun. Lewis, thank you very much. Same to you and yours. Hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful finish to the year. Now let's hope these Leafs can finish it strong. Rangers off the draw, going to bring it back to the line. Just under 12 minutes to go. Rangers on the power play. Puck going to come out in front. Toronto's going to clear this out and down the ice. Austin Matthews, his 24th goal of the year. Wow, 24th goal of the year. He has been awesome. Maybe some Beat Saber content. Yeah, you never know. Here comes Kreider putting it in. Jonesy, look out. The puck was right there. He had to be careful. If you're looking for Beat Saber content, you should check out the Samuel B12 gaming experience. If you're a gaming fan, you got to check it out. My boys work on this gaming channel, and my older son is putting all kinds of work into Beat Saber. Here's a quick shot, and that one's going to be stopped and turned aside. Leafs going to clear it to the line, not out. Rangers keep it in. Now they get it out, and this comes all the way down the ice. So yeah, there's the gaming channel link. Definitely check it out. Lots of fun gaming content over there. Fox going to bring this one in. Zibanejad picks it up, sending this one around. Round to Panarin. Panarin going to keep this one in. Coming down low. They're going to chip it. They can't get it out. Turning around, putting it back to Fox. Fox taking a look. Comes over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad creeping up. He's going to play this one down low. Cycling around. Trocheck, here's a shot. And a glove save by Marty Jones. What a save.
Yeah!
Love Marty Jones. Hit it again, LA Knight.
Yeah!
There we go. Jonesy has been okay. He's been a little loose at times, but he's been okay. Everybody, the boys are expert Beat Saber in the games. That's right, Triton. That is for sure. Jones getting that glove up there. That was a nice glove save. Playing this one back around. Rangers continue to set it up. Toronto watching them closely. Here's another shot and another save by Jonesy with 25 seconds on the clock. Jones is tracking the puck nicely, but again, the Rangers are firing and firing and firing the puck. That's exactly what they need to continue to do. Toronto, face-off, scramble draw. Brody's going to tip it to the line, not out. Rangers on the far side, a shot. Another save by Jonesy. Rebound, they can't get it out. Rangers cycling. They go to the right side, another shot, and another save by Jonesy. Marty Jones, he's saying, come on, guys. You haven't let me face this many shots in the first couple of games. Why now? Toronto, they started the first half of this power play. They were doing a great job getting the puck out. Now they are really struggling. Jones is holding them in. Must be quite a chair since 60 goals has only been done 4 times in the last 10 years. Curtis, you know, it's crazy. Remember when guys used to get 50 and 50? Brett Hall, Gretzky, I think Yzerman did it too. Did he not? Lemieux, of course. 50 goals in 50 games was pretty. Coming around, here's a shot and they score. Another ping pong one. And the Rangers put it in. The New York Rangers take a 2-1 lead on a power play goal. I think Lafreniere is going to get this. This changed direction several times. Right again in front of Jonesy. So the shot came in. I think it hit Riley. Jonesy, no chance. Oh, yeah, it hit Riley. It hit Riley and completely took a very sharp, almost a 90-degree turn. That was a big change in direction. No chance for Jonesy. You know, when you get caught going to make that original save and the puck hits you and completely changes direction, you have no chance. No chance. Well, if hockey was like real life, then Matthews would get a cash bonus for doing nothing enough. That's funny. So let's see. 17 power play minutes for the Bruins. Ouch. So there we go. After no goals in the first period, we're halfway through the second. We got 3 on the board. It's the Rangers with 2, Toronto with 1. The Rangers have been doing a great job this period just throwing pucks at the net. This is why Don Cherry always says, kids, just throw the pucks at the net, because you never know what could happen, and that is exactly what is going on tonight. So again, welcome in everybody, by the way. We appreciate you being here. There we go, past 150 likes. So if you're just coming in, if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button, hitting that like button, we'd appreciate it, as we are on the way, continuing to climb and climb and climb. But more importantly, hit that subscribe, because we're 30 subscribers away from 9,200. And I bet there's 30 of you here out of the 300 that are not already subscribed. So go ahead, hit the button, just a little tap, and you can make the magic happen. But thank you so much. Brought back 2 anchors tonight. It's the Canadians don't shine. Toronto hates. Yeah, listen, this game is going to get good. This game is about to get intense. I already said that, Chris. There you go. I don't like your Don. I can't do a Don Cherry voice. I can't do it. I'm not overly good with voices in general, but I don't do a good Don Cherry. I need to find a good Don Cherry soundboard. And then we'll get a whoops. Then we'll get a good let's go, a good something. So we will see what.
Let's go.
What, there it is. Elizabeth coming in with that subscribe. There it is. Those subs coming in. Thank you all so much. Great job. Helping us immensely. Keep it going. Keep the train rolling. I'm trying to see if we can find a good one. Now I'll have to look another time. I will find a good Don Cherry. We'll bring it in. But thank you guys hitting that subscribe. Whoops. Let's go, Leafs. Time to bounce back. They responded well once. Let's see if they could do it again. This coming around. Here's K'Andre Miller going to keep it in. Tavares, the sideboards. Tavares going to hang on to this one. Timmins going to play this one up. They can't get it out. Rangers keeping it pinched in. Tavares on Tavares night. Leaning into his man. Finally, it's picked up. Here it comes Connor Timmins. Timmins to Bertuzzi. Bert's going to carry it in. Connor Timmins thinks he's an all-star forward all of a sudden. He's down behind the net. Puck is going to come down around, trying to pick it up. Marner there, going to play it to the line. Lagesson coming in, going to play it. Bertuzzi going to cut it off. Downloaded Tavares. Puck hops over his stick. Marner misses it. Lagesson coming in with a pinch again. Nice pinch by Lagesson. Rangers going to get it. This time they're going to go high in the air, flipping it over everybody's head. Back to pick it up is Connor Timmins. Timmins going to play this one forward. Intercepted by the Rangers. 3-on-2. Rangers walking in. Cross ice pass. Could not control it. Wow. That was a little too close. Little play in the corner. Rangers trying to walk out with it. They do. Tyler Pitlick. He's going to control it. Trying to spin it in front. Paddle down from Jonesy. Doesn't allow that pass through. Coming back around the other side. Trying to go in the corner is Timmins. Timmins looks exhausted right now. Lagesson can't keep his man contained. Get it back to the point. Lindgren keeps it in. Rangers throwing it from the point. That goes wide. Far side. Leafs need a change here desperately. VC going to walk out of the corner. I'm going by your calls tonight, Sam. All right. I love it. I love it. Round side of trying to walk out. It's stolen by Timmins. He's going to play this one up. Nylander, did he get a piece? No, he didn't. It's going to be an icing call. And this group that's been stuck on the ice continues to struggle. So this day in history, Toronto defeats New York Rangers 7-4. That was December 19th, 1998. Ty Domi in that game. High stick under the nose, cut and bleeding. I don't think we're going to see a 7-4 game here tonight. Do you know who has the second most takeaways? I do not. There is Papa Domi. He's got the shade, the glasses on. Domi's just mad he doesn't get box seats tonight like the last time. Here comes Toronto. They're going to finally get it out of their own zone. And the Rangers just going to put it right back in. Lagesson going over to the corner. He's going to pick this one up. 2 Rangers on him. Matthews coming over to help him out. Matthews, they get it to the line again, not out. Matthew Nyes going down on one knee to block the shot. Here's Fox turning and shooting. This one is going to get played side of the net. Again, Toronto pinched. These guys have been on. Lagesson and Timmins on 2.5 minutes. Another shot. Jonesy makes the stop. This one coming around the other side. Nyes got to pick it up. Nyes going to carry. Here comes Nyes. Timmins and Lagesson need to get off. Finally, they do. Nyes going to bring this one all the way down. Stopping. He's going to turn. He's going to send it back to the point. Brody fakes the shot. Passes it over. Side of the net. Toronto coming out of the corner. Nylander tried to walk out and go upstairs. Rangers going to flip this one up. And this is going to come down the ice for Noah Gregor. Gregor's going to turn and he's going to run with it. Here comes Gregor over the line with speed. And an off-balance shot is going to be right on. 7 minutes to go. And Bobby Mack having us a little pushing and shoving with Trocheck. Good speed there by Noah Gregor as he got all wound up. And he really started to go. Saves at both sides of the ice. But it is the New York Rangers who have the advantage. And the Rangers who have put more shots on net. 13 shots for the Rangers, 10 for the Maple Leafs. Both teams improving upon their first period shot totals. Yeah, Rick, a lot of speed. He's got wheels. 7-1 Blue Jackets are on fire. What's with all these big scores all of a sudden? Leafs going to win it back to the point. Here's a long shot, deflected right on. Coming around the side, back is Gregor. Gregor's going to hold it in, sending it in front. McMahon tips it just wide. Wouldn't that be nice to see McMahon score again? Here's Liljegren, going to turn, putting it off the boards. Shesterkin out to play it, and Shesterkin going to wrap it around the boards up. Toronto going to throw a hit. Riley back to pick up the puck. He's going to bank it off the boards. Here comes Toronto walking in. Shot, big juicy rebound, and the Rangers going to clear. It's almost a breakaway. Domi trying to get back. A shot. Jonesy makes a nice save. Domi, a good job to get back and cut off that corner. Yes, Fortnite, I do. I really do. I think they can. Lightning, what's going on? Welcome in. Hey, sweet, beautiful Gregor. Yeah, he's been awesome. He has been awesome. Toronto had it in the neutral zone. They turn this one over to Trocheck. Trocheck going to hammer it in. The chase is on, coming around behind the corner. Going to tip this one to the line. Lafreniere sends it around. All the way out. Here comes Toronto, 2-on-1. Toronto coming in. They can't make the shot. Yarncroc, he was waiting to pass it. He waited too long. Domi going to feed it back. Here's a shot. And that one Shesterkin got a piece of. Puck is hobbling around. Toronto with a couple of chances, but Yarncroc just got caught watching a little too long. This one coming around back to McCabe. McCabe going to play it back. Toronto moves it up. They're going to dump it in. Just over 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go here in the second period. Matthews got a stick on his man. Going to play it to Nylander. Nylander. He has to bring it out of his zone. What do you think, Willie? This isn't overtime. He's got to back this one up. He's going to chip this ahead to Timmins, who plays it up to Matthews. Matthews to Nylander coming in. Oh, Nylander with a fancy little move. And he just couldn't tip it around Shesterkin. And Shesterkin's going to put a glove on it. Wow. Nice little feed by Matthews, a little saucer pass. It was hopping on Nylander. He deked around. He had a lane to put it in the net. And he just, we're talking inches, could not put it in. They are waking up. They're starting to get going. This is important. This is important. And it's only one goal. So no need to panic. No need to panic. Let's just keep it going. Oof, but nice play. I like some of these passes. They're taking some risks and they're making some nice moves. This is what the Leafs need to do. They got to up their intensity. They got to be a little aggressive, right? The aggressiveness is starting to work. All right, I got to take a look at some of these out-of-town scores because what I'm seeing is that there's some big scores being put up right now. So, okay, here we go. 2-1 Bruins over Wild. 7-1 Columbus over the Sabres. Wow. 5-0 Tampa over the Blues. That's huge. I got to take a look at this Blue Jackets game. Who is lighting the lamp for Columbus? Johnny Gaudreau's got one. Fantilli's got his 9th. Marchenko's got 3. A hat trick for Marchenko. Wow. Grubninson's got one. And Curly. Marchenko, good for you. Marchenko's got one. Look, Johnny Gaudreau's got a bunch of points tonight. It's about time Johnny Hockey has awoken. Fantilli's got 2 points tonight. 3 points for Gaudreau. Awesome. Good job, Columbus. Columbus is one of those teams where they've really struggled. And it's nice to see they've been putting a good little streak together. They're playing some good hockey. Well, spending time with Sam. Yeah, thank you, Craig. No, listen, we love having you. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us, talking some hockey, having some fun. Johnny Hockey should be a Leaf. Oh, wouldn't that be something? That would be awesome. A little too expensive, though. All right, Grandpa says, let's get the wave going. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get the wave hands up. Here's a shot right on. And Shesterkin makes the save. As I have my hands in the air, Shesterkin came up with a big stop. So Nylander fed it to Liljegren. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I don't think it actually hit Shesterkin. The way Shesterkin was frozen, it looks like it hit Miller and went up his pant leg. So Miller with the pant leg magic trick there. Off the face-off. It's a little bit of a bobble. Nylander's going to put it back to the point. Here's a quick shot. That's going to go wide side of the net. Hey, let's keep her going. Keep it going while the Leafs have possession. Here's a quick shot. Riley, it's bobbled. Riley going to chip this one down into the corner. Leafs have it. Matthews misses it. And now the Rangers going to clear. This coming down. Here's BC with a shot, and that one's up and out of play. Hit him in the crotch. That's right. You got to watch those family jewels. So this is going to go out. I love that this game is back and forth, end-to-end action. It is non-stop. 780 days to the Olympics. But who's counting, Dallas? Norman, welcome. Do we hit 200 likes? No, I'm only seeing 166 likes. But go ahead, hit that thumbs up. Let's get it to 200 likes. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go, Leafs. Picking it up. Playing it around. Toronto, Tavares. Going to get it past Zibanejad. Marner in there. He's digging. Marner's going to feed it out, but he gave it to the wrong color uni. Back over to Zibanejad. He's going to bring this one in. Brody into the corner. Now it's stolen by Marner. Marner cross-ice pass. Here comes Toronto. Going to flip this one in. I really think you got to pull Bertuzzi off this line right now. It's driving me nuts. And here's a whistle. I really think Bertuzzi needs to come off this line. I honestly think he's pulling them down right now. Tavares and Marner, you got to get Bertuzzi off there. I put Domi back up there. I love the chemistry with Domi and Marner that we saw in the last game with Knives. I mean, that line was awesome. I would have kept that one together. Rangers going to win this one. They're going to bring it around, dumping it right back in. 3:45 to go. 3:45 to go. Here comes Tavares. Tavares, he's going to fly up the middle, and he stops. He's going to feed this one in. Here's Timmy with a shot. Tavares shoots. What a couple of saves by Shesterkin. Here's Lagesson with a shot. It's deflected over. Holy Shesterkin. Bertuzzi going to drop this one off there. Tavares in there, digging. It's in the feet. It's in the feet. Fox goes down. This coming around the boards. Marner with it. Tries to feed it back. Marner gets cut off, and we got a high stick penalty coming up. Toronto is going to go to... Wait. Are they... The referee signaled a high stick. Are they saying it's not a penalty, that it was... Hang on. What are they doing to me here? What are they doing to us here? You can't signal a penalty and then say, just kidding. It doesn't work that way. Tavares and Marner need a fast-moving checker to succeed. They do, absolutely. So Marner took an elbow to the face. So there is no penalty. Wow, okay. They're not calling the penalty. Not happy about that one. Not happy at all. So here we go, off the draw. We're at 5-on-5. Toronto, Liljegren, he's going to keep this one in. Toronto has not had a power play yet. Rangers have had one, and they scored. This coming all the way back. Liljegren going to play it in the corner dangerously. He's going to send it around. Nylander tips it. It's going to come down into the Rangers zone. Rangers turning around, picking this one big back up. Cycling it around. Here come the Rangers. Up the middle. Lafreniere going to play it up. Rangers know what they're doing. Panarin comes right back over to Laffy Taffy. Lafreniere stopping, turning around. He's going to feed this in the middle. Little drop off. Here's Panarin. Panarin passing it over. Rangers setting it up. Shoot. That one's going to be deflected and going wide. 2:40 to go. Here's a shot going to be knocked down. Toronto going to clean this one out. Rangers back with it. 2.5 now to go. They're spinning and starting to move. Here come the Rangers down the right side of the ice this time. Tristan, that's funny. Lafreniere going to play this one. Riley misses it. In the corner, Panarin, he's there. Kemp is up on him. Here comes Toronto. They get it up to Nyes. Matthew Nyes is going to carry it. He's going to see a man breaking. It's Gregor. He can't hit him with the pass. Gregor going in the corner with a nice little hit. Gregor picking it up, trying to cycle it back to Kemp. Kemp with it behind the net. He's with it now, trying to cycle off of his man. And a nice little hit there. Gustafsson playing really well against David Kemp. Kemp still battling, and he comes away with it. Schneider all over him. Gustafsson in there. Kemp still with it. He's going to back it out to Bobby McMahon. McMahon to the point. Here's Brody. He fakes the shot, passes it over, another shot, and a nice save by Shesterkin. Nice little play there. Perp GT, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us here today. Nice little rush, little broken play. The Leafs trying to turn nothing into something. They are down by 1. Whoops. I got to give them that extra shot. Shoot it faster. That's right. Shoot it faster. Just shoot the puck. Elbows to the face are acceptable. Apparently. Thank y'all for hitting those subscribes. Excellent job. Excellent work. Thank you. Playing this around. Brody coming in. They're going to play this one through. To the side of the net. Domi's going to play it around. Here they come. Brody spinning around. He's on the move. Brody working through. He's going to carry it down. Dumping it all the way down. Chasing it in the corner. 1:17 to go. Down in the corner. Domi with it. Domi going to play this one through. This is going to come out and down the ice. McCabe back to pick it up. McCabe going to start to move. Yeah, everybody is kind of scrambling right now. Everybody's scrambling around. In the corner. Domi trying to go in there and get it. Last minute of play in this period. Mike, what's going on? Welcome in. They got to figure out a way of kind of regrouping and getting things back set. This is going to get knocked down. Rangers with it. We are under a minute to go. This is going to be dumped in. Toronto back to pick it up in the corner. And it's actually going to be deflected up and out of play. So we got a whistle. We got the whistle. Toronto's had a great third. Yeah, their third periods have been fire. So let's see if they can continue it. Toronto playing the Sharks. January 9th. The Sharks coming to town. That will be a true test for us, right? A true test. We got this tonight. Yeah, we do. Rangers going to win the draw, and they're going to blow that down right away. We got a new face-off. I love what some of these people wear as their Christmas costumes to the games. Always makes me laugh. 40 seconds to go. Going to play it down. Bertuzzi going in the corner. Bertuzzi's going to feed it out. That's intercepted. This is picked up all the way down. Riley's there to pick it up. Riley going to turn around. Going to send it all the way in. Tavares with a shot. That's going to go just wide. Pitlick picking this one up, trying to come through. Whoops. Coming through. And that's going to do it. We are going to the second intermission. Yeah, guys, I'd appreciate we don't have those conversations in my chat, please and thank you. All right, let's go to the intermission screen. Let's talk some hockey. We got to update the scores here. Let's get these updated. Let's get them updated here. Bear with me. And this guy is going to go here. Boom. All right. So, and this is frozen. All right. What are your thoughts on the Leafs and Jets game? Let's talk about that momentarily. Give me 1 second. All right, let's do this. Okay, so the stats here at the end of the second period of play, 2-1. 2-1 for the Rangers. Zibanejad, he picks up his 10th from Wheeler and Kreider. It's Matthews that comes in with his 24th from Riley and Bertuzzi. Then it's Lafreniere with his 9th from Brodzinski and Gustafsson on the power play. Taking a look at the total stats, 25 shots from the Rangers, 21 for the Maple Leafs. Face-offs are now dead even, 50-50. Remember at the beginning of the game how the Rangers were crushing the Leafs in the face-off circle? It is now 50-50, which is awesome. 1-for-1, the Rangers on the power play. The Leafs have not had a power play opportunity as of yet, even though there have been lots that should have been called. 25 hits for the Rangers, 14 for Toronto. That's a little problematic. I'd like to see them getting picked up, playing a little bit more physical. 14 block shots, though, for Toronto. That's a decent number. 10 for the Rangers. 10 giveaways for the Leafs. That is not a good number. 5 takeaways. 7 and 4 for the Rangers. All right, so let's bring in a guest of ours who was a Rangers fan and is now not cheering for the Rangers. Please welcome our good friend AAU Triton. Where is your camera? There it is. What's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. So, Rangers, they used to be a team. They used to be your team, one of your teams. Rangers definitely playing better tonight than they were a week ago. Matt Hatter, what's going on? Triton, do you think the Rangers have what it takes to hold on to this lead and ultimately win? Or do you think the Leafs are going to come back and take this?
If it was any other team, I'd be skeptic. But since it's the Leafs, I think the Rangers are going to hold on and win.
Nice. Well played.
Although I'm hoping that the Leafs win because I'd love to rub it into somebody that the Leafs kick the Rangers' butt.
Wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, that would be awesome. And listen, the third period has been Toronto's strongest period by far. And the Rangers are starting.
It has been the last few games. Wasn't it a couple of games ago they came back from like a 5-point deficit in the third period?
Yeah, that's right. And they tied it up and forced overtime. So, I mean, they only need one goal here to tie, not 5. So it'll definitely be an interesting third. And I think they can really bring on and maintain what they do here. So I'm curious. There it is. Leo's bringing out the Timmies. Love it. And he's a player that's been really strong, had a real strong period, is Connor Timmins. He got stuck on the ice there for about 2.5 minutes and was able to still play well. So we'll have to see exactly what they can do to pull it off. Now, one thing, Triton, I wanted to look at this period was the standings, because I kind of alluded to there at the end of the period, Toronto's going to be playing the San Jose Sharks coming up. And if you recall, the beginning of the season, San Jose, they went a very long time without winning a game. But Did you know that San Jose is not the worst team in the league anymore?
No, the Predators probably are.
Not the Predators. Hope Prep, you did not. You
gifted 20 memberships? Wow.
Good night, folks.
What I Can Prep is so amazing. 20
I Can Prep, 20 gifted memberships. Holy cow, Prep. Just for that, third period is bucket time. Prep has now triggered bucket time.
He's always amazing with his donations and supporting the channel, but 20, oh my God.
Prep, thank you so much. We're going to be here for about 45 minutes through all
Let's
the
drop
notifications.
some hearts in the chat for I Can Prep. He really deserves it.
Yeah, can we get a Prep wave? Can we get a Prep wave?
Yeah,
This is what we're going to do. Prep. You pick the emoji, any emoji you want. Whatever emoji Prep drops in, that is going to be the Prep wave. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. I'm floored right now. Wow. So let's see. Unbelievable. Did Prep just drop 20 gifted memberships and run away?
He's such a big supporter of the channel.
Did she just drop 20 and run? There she is. All right. So she put in that face. Everybody copy those emojis that Prep put in. Flood the chat with I don't even know what that is. The Home Alone, we call it the Home Alone face. In honor of Ike and Prep.
Not everybody's going to be able to do that. Only channel members can do that emoji.
Oh.
It looks like.
Well,
Oh, no, it's a YouTube emoji. Okay.
Unbelievable. There it is. All for Prep. That just means I have to go through and assign all these people so they can gamble. Prep, thank you so much. We're going bucket time for the third period in honor of Prep.
Sam?
That is wild. Yes.
I heard from a little birdie that somebody is in the green room.
Oh. Let me see. There. Okay, hang on 1 second. There she is. Dallas Hockey Girl.
Okay.
What's going on? I'm always making.
Give a girl some warning when you're going to do this show. Like, we have to do hair and makeup and wardrobe.
Well, that's normally we said, it was only going to be a Saturday night thing. But then I saw, Eric kind of Triton popped in there. So I didn't want to leave him hanging. It's the Rangers. So I figured he'd bring him in. So what? Oh, yeah, I was asking. Sorry, I'm floored now. Prep. Thank you so much.
Prep.
Talk about throwing someone off their game. Like,
thank you, Prep.
Wow.
You've done so much tonight. You're the best, Prep.
So the San Jose Sharks no longer the worst team in the National Hockey League. Do you want to take a guess who is? No Googling, no devices. Who do you think is the worst team record-wise now in the league?
The Leafs?
Not the Leafs. Norman, what's going on? I'll give you a hint.
You better not say Tampa Bay Lightning.
Not Tampa Bay Lightning.
Okay.
They have
Blue Jackets?
They have the future greatest player in the league, the #1 draft pick,
Blackhawks.
Connor Bedard. The Chicago Blackhawks are now officially have the worst record in the league. Ottawa's close. Ottawa is close. Actually, yeah, Ottawa has 22 points. Chicago only has 19 points. So that is pretty crazy.
Poor Bedard. Like, how's Bedard? There's only 780 days
Mike.
to the Olympics. How is Bedard going to be ready for the Olympics when the team is playing like that? There's only 780 days, people.
Well, so this begs the question, and let me I'm curious for everybody's opinions. I just no one cares about the Hawks. So if you have the #1 pick and you have Connor Bedard, who could be, have the same impact that Crosby did, that McDavid did, that Matthews did. He's a good player, strong physical player. He can shoot the puck. He's got skill. He's got creativity. Yes. How long does a player like that stick around in Chicago if they are going to be the last team in the league? I could understand 1 year because, listen, maybe Chicago blew up their whole team.
Maybe two. I mean, maybe.
The rumors are already out there. He's not happy in Chicago. So it's good. That's going to be a situation I think we really need to watch over the next coming years.
Does he have is he bound to a contract or?
Yeah, so he's got a standard kind of rookie entry level deal. It's only a couple of years, but a couple of years is enough. That's
a long time in hockey years.
Yeah, it's not really enough to rebuild a whole team. It's one of those things where they need to show that they're improving and getting better in order to stay. Yeah. So I'll tell you, he is, where is he? Connor Bedard.
Chicago got lucky. I mean, they rolled the lucky dice. They got the first pick. Everybody figured it was going to be Bedard. They got Bedard. And what are you going to do with them? That's like the team, like you get Gretzky, but then the team falls apart. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. So he's signed through 25-26. That's his last year. And then he's a restricted free agent. So, I mean, that has a whole other set of implications. Great question about Perry. Will Perry sign somewhere? I don't think it's going to be this season. If he does sign, I bet you it's towards the end of the year. It'll be one of those teams in a playoff push that says, we're going to give you a bottom
Whatever
barrel,
you want.
cheap, nothing contract, sign you for 1 year to push into the
Do the
playoffs.
playoffs. Do the
Because
playoffs.
as much as, listen, what he did is not right, and we don't know the full story. We know he had a couple of pops and did the wrong things to the wrong people, and we all know it's wrong. But Corey Perry is one of those players that he's got grinder skill, right? He can muck it up in the corners. He does make an impact. So when someone like that is sitting there, if he wants to play and he lets teams know, I'm available, yes, the PR probably wouldn't look good. But if that's your team and you need a physical presence like that going into the playoffs, sometimes you kind of turn a blind eye and you say, well, I don't like what he did. He apologized. I don't really believe him, but he could help us go far in the playoffs. It's one of those situations. When I first heard the situation with Corey Perry come out, I thought his career's done, right? He's not going to recover. Now, it came out that it was bad. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. It could have been way worse. Like Milan Lucic, for example, I don't think he's going to play again. So maybe there's a chance he comes back towards the end of the year, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon.
Well, this is tough. Like, do the players? I mean, if they weren't well-known players, if they weren't who they were, would it be all over the news that they were doing stuff off hours? So it's tough. But not saying what he did was right, not at all. Just like let's focus on what he's doing on the ice and how he's playing.
Yeah,
I have a question for Sam.
sure.
Because I'm just curious, and I'm sure a lot in the chat are curious. Let's say you were a coach and you had to pick your first line players. It doesn't have to be all from the same team. Like, you don't have to pick all Leafs. Please don't. But who would be your first round lineup?
Oof. I think you need one goal scorer, you need one playmaker, and you need one physical kind of power forward, if you will.
McDavid, Bedard, and Knives.
Well, so that would be like my first gut instinct, right? Is Matthews, Knives, McDavid. I mean, I think McDavid for sure. McDavid is in there, for
He's
sure.
a bot. Dude's not real. He's a bot. He's a bot.
He's a bot. I think I probably would pit Nathan McKinnon on there. I go McDavid, McKinnon, and then, gosh, it's so hard to pick. If I had to base it on this year, maybe I go JT Miller. JT Miller, he's a strong power forward. McDavid is a goal scorer. McKinnon's a good playmaker and can also shoot the puck. Those are probably who I go with as my top three. My defense, that's even harder.
No cartoons. You don't want me to sing. Trust me. You probably do not want me to.
Well, the reason I asked this is I know you did it last year. I don't know if you have plans on doing it this year of your fantasy hockey.
No, we didn't. Unfortunately, we didn't get around to organize it in time for this year. Yeah, I mean, Pasta's a good pick. If I could pick any players and put them together,
any players from any team.
If I could pick any players from any time and any year, I would do like a Gretzky, an Ovechkin, and
Crosby.
No, I don't know if I would do a Crosby. I mean, Gretzky can shoot. He's got speed. I'd pick Ovechkin because he can shoot and he can hit. He's a physical power forward. Then I want a playmaker. I'd want someone almost like a A
Darcy
Datsuk?
Tucker. You want
Nah.
Darcy Tucker.
I want like
You
a
want Darcy Tucker.
Datsuk. Give me a Datsuk or an Adam Oates. I'd like to see Adam Oates with Gretzky and Sakic. There's a great pick there, yes. Put a Sakic
Gretzky
in
and
there.
Dean on the same line. That would have been cool.
So that would be mine. But it's so cool. What an interesting question, Triton. Who do you guys pick? Brett Hull? Yeah. So Rick, I mean Hull.
I'll take a good one.
Hull was so good. You know, I don't want to say Hull and Oates, but Adam Oates and Brett. I mean, they were awesome. I mean, remember when they brought all of a sudden Craig Janney in? He was terrible.
You're not old enough.
Yeah. All right, they're getting ready to start the third period. Triton, great question. Keep putting your players in the chat. I love seeing who you pick. Dallas Triton, thanks for coming in. Let's see if the Leafs can close this one out.
We're gonna Hayden start the chant. Hayden start the chant.
All right, take care. Let's get back to the game screen and go. Yeah, Mario is a great one. I mean, I have beef with Mario, so by default I can't pick him. We got a couple of the Letterkenny cast members. The Letterkenny cast members in Toronto for the game today. That's awesome. They're so small. Or Coffee. Oh, Rick, what a pair that would be. Or and Coffee. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's so many good fantasy pairings you could put together. Yeah, I know, right, Chris? Terrible. Bobby Hall, Salming, Wendell Clark. I forgot about Clark. I mean, Clark would be a great pickup to have on that kind of fantasy team as that power forward position. Wow, I mean, it's so interesting how you can go. Hockey Pro, what's going on? Welcome in. I mean, let's not forget Peter Forsberg. Peter Forsberg was so good back in the day as well. Ovechkin. Oh, cartoons, not me. All right, let's go. It's time for the third period of play. Welcome in. Go Leafs go. Let's see if they can do it. Leafs right away, bringing this into the Ranger zone, centering it in front. And Bertuzzi could not pick that one up in front. Solming, Lindstrom, Lee. That would be outstanding. That would be great. Oren Stevens. Oh, Edu. Wow. That would be good too. That's right. We are 20 subs away now. 20 subs from 9,200. Thank you all so much for hitting that button. Here comes Bertuzzi all alone with a shot. Shesterkin making a great stop there. Shesterkin. Nice moves. Kreider bringing it down. Toronto's going to bring this back, turn it around. Sakic and Stevie Y. Yeah, I mean, these are such amazing fantasy lines. Down in the corner, Knives going to play it back to the point. Toronto Brody going to put it back deep. Nylander there. Nylander carrying this puck, one hand on the stick, turning, throwing it towards the net. This one comes all the way across to Matthews. Matthews putting it in. Knives trying to spin around, trying to get that screen. Zibanejad doing a nice job battling with Knives. Here's Matthews, shoots and he scores, number 2. Yeah! Austin Matthews says, thank you very much. He's going to put that one in for his second of the game. You got the touch. 25 goals. Austin Matthews. That was stellar. Stellar. Can he get 3? That's what they needed. That's exactly what they needed. Matthews is hot, hot, hot. 25 goals in this 29. Well, I guess he missed one, so it's 28. Can Matthews go 50 and 50? Let's see. Matthews, the first player to 25 goals this season. Did I just hear that? 9 goals in his last 5 games. Rangers spinning it out in front. Trocheck to Lafreniere. Jonesy is down with a save. Rebound. The Rangers going to put that one just wide. Toronto still banging away at it. This one going to come to the line. Panarin shoots. That gets knocked down in front. This coming around. They're going to wail, and it's going to go just wide. Rangers moving the puck nicely. Here's Panarin, little toe drag with a backhand, and Jones is going to make a save, and a good one at that. Wow. Matthews is absolute fire right now. He is just lighting it up, just crushing it. Wow. Unbelievable. Incredible. Incredible. Matthews, 2 goals tonight. Are we going to see a Matty Hattie? Oh, I got to do the bucket. That's right. Right. In honor of prep, it's bucket time. Third period bucket time. Let's go. Maple Leafs goal, his second of the game, his 25th of this season. This is going to be played to the line. Rangers trying to keep it in. It's Bobby Mack going to bring this one out. Bobby Mack carrying it down. He's going to take a shot. That's going to hit a leg. Let's do it. He's scared. Nah, he's good. That's right. It's bucket time. If you could bring back one Leaf player for this game, who would you choose? Oh, right now, one Leaf player? Ooh. I think they need, I don't know, probably Clark. I mean, if I could bring back any Leaf player in their prime, I think it would almost always be Wendell Clark. This is going to be brought in. Here's Tavares. Tavares went to pull it back, and he kind of dropped it out from under his stick. This coming around. Sundin did have a good shot. You know, I think it's going to be Sundin, Gilmore, or Clark. Those will be the 3 names. Yeah, Cujo as well. Lead pass for Bertuzzi. He's going to miss it. And this is going to come all the way down the ice. It's going to be an icing call. I think those will probably be the 3 names you see all day long. Aki Berg. Yeah, Aki Berg, Larry Murphy, Todd Gill. That's funny. Potvin would be an interesting one. Felix Potvin, I mean, he was so good. He one of my favorite Leaf goalies of all time. So was Alan Bester. Alan Bester was great, but he was small. Scramble draw. Rangers going to keep this one down low in the Maple Leaf zone. They're going to pull this one around. Rangers still whacking at it, trying to bring this one out. Brody has it tied up. He's trying to get some help. Andrew Sittler is good. Talk about Sittler. You know, he's there tonight, and we didn't even mention him. Nico, how's it going? Top of the evening to you. Welcome in. Hanson's from the slap shot. Marty Brodeur, Rick. Oh, yes. I mean, he'd almost have to be your goalie, right? It would be Brodeur or Patrick Waugh would be your starting goalie on a fantasy team. I asked other Leaf fan. He said, Joffrey Lupul. That's awesome. Here's a quick shot by Nylander. Hey, there's a hockey game going on. Putting this one in the corner, guys. This chat is just awesome. You guys are the best. Here's the Rangers bringing this one. Toronto steals it. Jam play, rebound. It comes out in front. Matthews tried to feed it to Nylander. I don't know if that was intentional, but they got it knocked away. Comes back to Matthews. He's going to swipe this down to Nyes. Matthew Nyes behind the net. He's going to try and bring it back in front. Slides it over to Riley. Riley taking his bump. Back to Nyes. Nyes to Matthews. Matthews sending it around. Far side for Nylander. Back to Matthews. Matthews has it taken away. Dion Phaneuf at Nathan. Phaneuf once upon a time was okay. He got real slow real fast. Leafs are dancing. They are jiving. Tiger Williams for the playoffs. There you go. Here comes Toronto. They're going to bring this out of their own zone. They lose the puck around the center ice line. 15 minutes left to go here in the third period. Zibanejad going to bring it in. Takes a shot. Liljegren is going to block it. Knocks it down. Gets it to the line. Schneider going to keep this one in. The Rangers throw it towards the net. That's going to sail off into the corner. Jones playing solid right now. Leafs doing a nice job. They got the ups here in this period. The offensive zone possession time is almost equal. It's about a 15-second difference. Here's a shot. Jones made the original save. Domi scoops up the rebound. Gets it to Yarncroc, who's going to chip this one out and down the ice. Good pace by both teams. Both teams getting opportunities. Coming around, setting it up. 30 shots now for the New York Rangers. Here's a shot, and that one's going to go just wide. In the corner, playing this one around. They continue to cycle it around. Back to the line. They're going to play this one in. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. And again, a huge thank you to I Can Prep too. We appreciate you so very much. Playing this one around. This is going to be chipped in all the way down. Lindgren going to play it up to Fox. Here comes Fox down the right-hand side. Fox walking in. Fox is dancing. He takes a shot right on the logo of Jonesy, and he's going to hang on to that one. So it is going back and forth. Both teams getting some chances. 13:42 to go, and they're going to take a commercial break. I'm going to take the bucket off for a moment because it's actually a little warm. Holy moly, what a hockey game. Two fantastic teams. The Rangers, who are tops of the NHL in the standings. They are right up there, just behind Vegas and the Vancouver Canucks. And both Vegas and Vancouver have played a couple of more games than the Rangers. Rangers just ahead of those Boston Bruins. Toronto is actually down in ninth of overall league standings. But if you bring it over to the Eastern Conference, Toronto is sitting in third place. So as much as we talked early in the season about the poor start and how frustrating, I got a hair, how frustrating they were. Toronto only has 16 regulation losses. They've got 16 wins. They're at 38 points. They're actually tied with the Florida Panthers, but they've played 3 less games than the Panthers. So Toronto is sitting themselves in a nice position. One of the things I always like looking at is what the playoff picture would look like today. The top 3 in the Atlantic would be Boston, Toronto, Florida. The Met would be the Rangers, Philadelphia Islanders, and it would be Carolina, Washington in the wild card spots. Detroit is just on the outside. New Jersey is just on the outside. Tampa Bay starting to fall back a little bit. So it's going to be interesting to watch how this playoff situation shapes up over the coming months. Always fun to see. Toronto still has not had a power play opportunity. The Rangers did have one and they scored. So let's see. All right, buckets back on. Buckets back on. Tarps are on. Buckets are on. It's time to get this one going. Nylander's got himself another little point streak going on as well. Nylander picking up an assist on Matthews' second goal. Rangers win it. Here's a shot from the point. Going to sail wide. Scooped up by Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi going to flip this one up and down the ice. Marner got a chase down. Lindgren goes back to pick it up. They got a state. Marner doing a nice job. Marner comes away with the puck. Going to put it in the corner for Bertuzzi. Great forecheck by Marner. Bertuzzi going to flip it back around, and it's actually going to tip up and hit the mesh. Austin is on pace for 73 goals. I mean, that would be pretty insane, but I don't think he's going to quite get there. JT for the winner. Yeah, Rick, that would be nice. How fitting, right? If he scored the tying goal for his 1,000th point on JT night here in Toronto, he should score the winner. It's only fitting. Taking a look, we're almost at 200 likes. If you haven't hit that like, go ahead and give it a click. Let's get it up to 200 likes. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, just like that person did, you saw the number go up. If you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're on the way to 9,200. So thank you so much as in our climb towards 10K. We got 13-14 left to go here in this third period, and it's been pretty evenly matched. There's Willie out and celebrating. Willie's partying it up. Off the draw, Riley going to play this across ice. Liljegren can't get it away from VC. Here comes the Rangers. Cross ice pass. Great stick block there by Riley. Back in the corner, Riley on VC is going to take him down. Matthews comes back to pick it up. Nyes is breaking. Nyes has the puck. He's racing down the left side of the ice. He's going to chip this in the corner, and he's down in there after it. There we go. 200 likes. Great job, everybody. Thank you. Here's Riley with a shot right on. This is going to be picked up by K. Andre Miller. He's going to bring this one across. Toronto has only had a couple of shots in this period. Matthews with it, doing a little moonwalk, dishes it over to Lagesson. Lagesson down to Nylander. Nylander, he's trying to skate and put this one in the corner. Robertson was looking for it. This is going to come away. 7 shots for the Rangers, only 3 for Toronto. Here's Domi with it. Domi is looking. Domi makes a nice move in front. Going to send it back to Lagesson. Lagesson feathers it into the corner, not strong enough to get to Domi. Schneider intercepts. Schneider going to carry this one up, passes it across. Nice little block there. Robertson's going to pick it up. Robertson feeding it into Domi, and he's in offside. Simon, what's going on? Welcome in. I love my profile picture. I don't change that. Well, bonjour, Simon. Welcome in. Montreal. They're improved, but they still have some issues they have to sort out. Tank, what's going on? Good evening. Welcome to the show. Happy to see everybody here today. Thank you for watching. Whether you're watching on YouTube or watching on Facebook, thank you for being a part of our community. Here, where's the visor? Yeah. I can't call the game with a visor. Here come the Rangers. Schneider in, cutting the corner, and he scores. Oh, no. So Schneider takes the puck, breaks in down the right side, beats everybody, and puts it in short side past Jonesy. No, say it ain't so. A neutral zone face-off, and Schneider picks it up at the red line, carries it right in around McCabe, around Tavares, and just beats Jonesy. Oh, no. I think everybody would like to have that one back. Everybody. So Schneider went to flip it up, and it trickled through the legs. This was similar to Marner's goal the other day when he fanned on it, and it went between the legs. Oh, no. The Rangers take the lead. That means we need Matthews. Matthews to get number 3. This coming down in the corner. Gustafsson and Wheeler getting the assist there. Yeah, defense got to be better. Everybody has to be better on that one. Here come the Rangers again, setting it up. Marner with a nice sliding stick check. Here's Tavares with it. Tavares up to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi going to chip this one in the corner. Tavares going in hard after it. Lindgren is battling with Tavares. Bertuzzi in there. Tavares walks out of the corner to Bertuzzi. He shoots, and that's going to go just wide. Holy moly. All right, maybe we got to put the hat back on. Maybe they were doing better. No, we had no hat. Let's go no hat, no bucket. Maybe that was what it is. We are still in a good place. Here comes Liljegren. Liljegren over to Gregor. Gregor walking in. Drops it off. Here's a shot from the point. Rebound there. Kempf couldn't get it. Rangers going to pick it up. They're going to headman this. Toronto steals it, and they're going to play it off the boards down the left side. David Kempf going to tip it in. You know what I think we need? I think we got to get a wave going. I think we got to get a wave going and spark the comeback. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get those waves going. Get those hands up. Lucas, welcome back in. You love Gord Miller. Yeah, Gord, he's okay. I don't mind Gord Miller. I don't mind Gord Miller at all. Gonna chip this one in, trying to come around. In the corner, digging in front. This is gonna come around. Trouba back to pick it up. Trouba gonna feed this one out. Rangers are on the move. There it is. The hands are coming. The hands are coming. Johnny's cell phone, what's going on? Hey. Lagesson picking it up. 10 minutes to go. Officially 10 minutes to go now. Here comes Timmins. Timmins, look out, giveaway. Rangers walking in all alone. They shoot. Jonesy with a great save. Rebound. Wow, Timmins tried to put it back into Jonesy's pad, and he almost put it in. Here comes Nylander down the right side. Nylander stops. He turns. He waits. He's going to spot McCabe coming in. A huge shot block there. And the Rangers chip this one out and down the ice. Holy moly. Hey, keep it going. End to end, back and forth action. What a pace to this hockey game. Wow. I mean, Timmins, just a big giveaway. Oof, can't do that. Can't do that. Good. The only good news there is it was a giveaway to VC. Here's Tavares. Tavares digging in to take that draw. Scramble. This is going to go in the corner. Bertuzzi. He's fighting in there. Bertuzzi comes away with it. Here's Bertuzzi walking out of the corner. Now he's going to cycle around. Cutting in front for Tavares. He can't get the stick on it. He's being held on there. I see a Preds logo. That can only mean one thing. On the go with CeeLo. What's going on, brother? Here comes Tavares walking in. He's going to pitch this one down low. Marner back in front to Tavares. Can't get it. McCabe going to bump this over to Marner. Marner taking a look. Get open. Here's a shot tipped just wide. Down in the corner. Rick, the bucket wasn't working. The bucket wasn't working. All right, we'll put it back on. Down in the corner for McCabe. McCabe's going to take a bump. Tavares with the wraparound, and that one's going to deflect just wide. Big hit there coming in the corner. Marner getting pulled down. No call. Come on, ref. He grabbed him by two hands and pulled him down. Toronto going to put this up to Marner. Marner going to play this one back. The hands are still going. Let's go. We'll keep her going. Here's Brody. 8.5 minutes to go. Toronto has not had a power play in this game. Nylander over to Matthews. Matthews, he stepped on the puck. Now he picks it up. He's going to walk in, drop it for Nyes. Nyes spinning around. Nyes, he's going to give it away. The Rangers bringing it out. Nyes putting it right back in. Here's Nylander. He's going to give it away now. Trocheck and Nylander, they are battling. Nyes steps up. Trouba came to hit him. Puck is going to be flipped out and down the ice. Riley going all the way back to pick it up. Morgan Riley turning. Here it comes Riley. 7:55 to go. Riley is on the move. That Matthews, he's going to drop it off. They're going to feed this in. It's tipped just wide. Lafreniere trying to get it out. Knives doing a nice job. Knives walks out of the corner, gives it to Yarncroc. Across to Liljegren. He steps into one. Great shot block. Knives taken off his feet in a big battle there with Nick Bonino. Matthews still trying to get in there against Trouba. Matthews doing a nice job. Going to kick it to the line. Lagesson keep that in. He does. Lagesson going to send it towards the net. That hit. Who did that hit? That hit a Leaf player. I think it was Yarncroc. Caught him by surprise right in the midsection. Yarncroc is kind of taking a little slow pace of play to get himself back over to the bench. Toronto going to dump this one in. Chases on in the corner. The Rangers sending it right back out. Toronto, they say, we're coming right back in. Game on. Cooley going to chip this one right back out. It's back and forth, back and forth. Toronto making some changes. Robertson going to play this one back. The Go Leafs Go chants are starting. The Go Leafs Go chants are getting fired up. All right, here's McCabe. McCabe backing it up. Let's see your Go Leafs Go chants. Let's see your Go Leafs Go chants. Get them going. 6.5 to go. Here comes Kempf. Kempf going in the corner. Kempf in there with McMahon. Gonna kick this aside. You gotta be kidding me. David Kampf is gonna get a penalty. The Rangers are gonna go right back to the box. Ref, there's two teams out there. Two teams, ref. They're gonna go to commercial break. When they return, the Rangers will be on the power play again. Oh my God. Yeah, Rick, not happy. Listen, the officials tonight, I mean, you gotta call those plays. You gotta call those plays. I get it. You want to let them play. You want to let it go. But if you're gonna call on one team, you gotta call on the other. They've let a lot of things go tonight, and then they come up and make a call like this. When you have the puck in the offensive zone too, it's brutal. Always, Krista, always. I was trying to find that. They actually took it. Let me see if I can find it here. It's Brian Pakmara and Peter McDougall. They are the referees. Scott Cherney and Justin Johnson, the linesmen. But Brian Pakmara and Peter McDougall are the referees. You know what's funny? There were only a handful of referees' names I actually recall now. Back in the day, you used to know everybody. You used to know every ref. You know, now I'm not familiar with a lot of the officials' names anymore. Right, exactly, Lee. Exactly. It's so frustrating. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us towards the conclusion of this game. You know what we need? I know what we need. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. We're bringing out the beer hat. We're bringing out the beer hat. This did the trick the other day. Let's see if it can do it again today. Right, Kemp, of all people. Of all people. So let's see if they can turn this around. Listen, a good penalty kill, you come right back and put it in. David Kempf, and he happens to be one of our good penalty killers as well. Reffing is like being a parent. You have to at least pretend not to have a favorite. Prep. It's so true. All right, here we go. Let's go, Beer Hat. Let's go. It's time to rock and roll. Thanks for coming in for the third period. DJ Flame, what's going on? Great name. Turn it backwards. All right, Bobbert says turn it backwards. Let's go. Let's see what the Beer Hat can do. Rangers on the power play. Here's a long shot that's going to sail high. Brody's going to pick it up. Marner, Hughes getting ready for an outlet pass, doesn't receive it. Matthews and Marner, the two forward penalty killers on the ice. Here they come. They're going to steal Marner. He's going to get a chance to go. He's going to tip this wide. Cannot skip around Fox. Panarin now with the puck. If the Leafs lose, we both know one person that... Yeah. Toronto going to knock this one down. Sprawling, diving play to kick it out. Marner completely missed the puck. Rangers still holding it in, bring it back to the line. Kreider going across ice with the pass. Zibanejad going down low. Rangers going to send it back up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad being watched by Brody. He's going to go across to Fox. Fox setting it up. What does the Fox say? He says giveaway. Marner's going to intercept that pass and chip this out and down the ice. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 13 subscribers away from 9,200. If you have not hit that subscribe, I'm sure there's 13 of you out there. If you like what we're doing, hit that subscribe. We'd love to see you back on Thursday against the Sabres. Here's a shot that's going to sail just wide. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes on the board. Here's Trocheck. Reverses it back to the line. Cross ice pass from the dot. They shoot. They score. Panarin, I think, is going to get this one, and another off a Leaf player in front of the net, and it goes in. Panarin gets it, but it was off Liljegren, I believe. 4-2. Wow. 4-2. Let's see the replay. I can't tell if it hit Liljegren's skate or Lagesson's. I think it might have actually been Lagesson's. Actually, I think it hit the toe of Liljegren and the toe of Lagesson. But a very close play. Panarin's going to get the shot. Definitely off of Lagesson's skate and in. Again, this was going wide of the net, and it hits Lagesson's skate and goes in. So the officials give the Rangers 2 penalties. The Rangers scored 2 power play goals. The Leafs have not had a power play. Here comes Toronto. They're battling for this puck. Rangers going to knock it down. Toronto's going to steal. Marner's going to play this one back. Here comes Toronto setting it up. The Leafs are in poor shape here. They need some help. Riley going to play this one up. Marner with a blind pass back to the point. Here's a blast and a stop there by Shesterkin. How did Shesterkin make that stop? They're going to go to another commercial break with 4:26 to go. It's time for the Leafs to go in overdrive. Again, I hate to blame the officials because it's not the officials that win or lose a game. However, in this case, there were a lot of calls that were not made. They called 2 against the Leafs, none against the Rangers, when there were several calls that could have been made. So that's what's frustrating. But the Leafs, they're still in it. They still got a chance here. So we're going to keep doing what we do. We're going to still cheer them on. Let's get it going, because New York Rangers have never done anything wrong. Can't understand why the brass cannot come down on some of the refs' calls. Very discouraging. I mean, there's only so much that you can really do, right? Until they have a proper system set up that holds the officials accountable. Now, they do, when they, after the game, there are conversations where they talk about certain plays and whatnot. But until the Leafs are really, or the officials are really accountable, where I've always been saying, make them face the media, right? That's when things will change. There we go. A little chug for the Leafs. Clearly Canadian. If you haven't had Clearly Canadian Country Raspberry, I highly recommend it. It's awesome. Got to go with the throwback clearly Canadian. Purple Queen in the house. What's up, Purple Queen? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Fortnite, not true. The Maple Leafs absolutely have a chance. They absolutely have a chance. Yeah, they're down 2. That's okay. That's okay. Not a first time. Won't be the last time. They've come back from more. They got 4 minutes to come back. We've seen them do it now. Shesterkin is playing well. Shesterkin looks good. Let's see how this game plays out. We got 4:26 to go. They put some time. Leafs with an empty net. Leafs pulling their goalie early. Leafs with an empty net. Coming down low. Side of the net. Tavares. He's banging on it. Leafs are jamming on it. And this is going to come out and down the ice. Shesterkin's stick was down. So it was an offensive zone face-offs. The Leafs decided to pull their goaltender. With 4 minutes left in the game, it's a 6-on-5 situation. Leafs bringing this around to Tavares. Tavares is going to chip it back to the point, and the Rangers are going to chip this one down the ice. All the way back to pick it up. Yarncroc with it. Yarncroc. He's going to leave this. No need to feel embarrassed, Lucas. Don't forget, Toronto beat the Rangers 7-2 1 week ago. Here they come. Matthews going to bring this one in. Matthews in the corner. Trouba is going to take it away from him. Putting this around. Yarncroc in the corner. Tavares in the corner. Here comes Matthews. They're going to play it around the other side. The Rangers wrap around the boards. This comes out. Nylander back to pick it up. 3:29 to go. Here comes Nylander. 3:25. He's going to dance around a couple people. Going to bring it into the corner. The Rangers going to go off the boards. Toronto holds it in. Look out. Oh, giveaway there. Matthews with a giveaway to Zibanejad. He shoots at the empty net and he scores. Austin Matthews, what were you doing? Matthews with a brain fart. And the Rangers going to score an empty net goal. And Matthews, he knows it. The look on his face right now, he knows he screwed up. Matthews with a terrible mistake. And that was a costly one. Yikes. Matthews just didn't give it the effort there. Lets the puck go to the Rangers, and Zibanejad's going to score on the empty net. 5-2, and it's a shame because what a great game this has been up until this point. So, 5-2. We got 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Don't think Leafs are going to score 3 and 3. Right, Tristan? I don't understand that play at all. If you didn't see it, just not look at the TV. Yeah, that was frustrating. Dan, what's going on? Timmins is going to take this one back. Kreider is going to get cut off. Kreider really has done not a whole lot today. Going to play this up. Here comes Liljegren. Liljegren going to carry it in over the line, dumping it in the corner. Liljegren there going to play it around. Toronto can't control. All of a sudden, you can tell it's a very different effort by this team. A very different effort. Leo, I agree. I don't think they're going to score 3 goals here, but you got to still play the game. You can see it's all of a sudden a different pace. Here comes Gregor. Gregor is going to bring this one in. He's going to go off the boards right to Fox. Fox going to throw this out over the head of McCabe. McCabe in the corner. He's going to play this around to Riley. Riley going to tip this one up. Here's Yarncroc coming across. He's going to step in, giving it around. Here's Toronto. McCabe with a tip. That one's going to go just wide. Now, I understand we're frustrated. Here's a shot right on. Shesterkin's going to hang on to it. I understand we're frustrated, but it's still a good effort. It's still a good effort. This was still a phenomenal hockey game. The Leafs got hosed on a couple of calls. The Rangers, 2 power play goals, the difference, and a couple of mistakes. The Rangers got the bounces. Most of their goals were ping-pong deflections. No chance for Jonesy. Jonesy, I thought, played a very solid game. So a tough one all the way around. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe. Come back Thursday. We'll be right here, Toronto versus the Buffalo Sabres. This one going down in the corner. Putting it around. Bertuzzi's going to steal. Bertuzzi has it. Story of the NHL. Yeah, that's right. Can Matthews get one more? 1:38 to go. A high stick. Matthews bats it out of the air. Rangers coming down the right side. Matthews tried to throw a little hip shake there. Matthews playing a little frustrated right now. I think he feels a little bothered by his play there with the empty net. Matthews going to flip this one up to Nylander. Nylander going to put it across to Riley. Riley back to Matthews. And Matthews is just skating like he doesn't care right now. I don't like what I'm seeing from Matthews. Now he's going to go off of the bench. I know he made a mistake, and it was all over his face that he was pissed. But I don't like the way he just played that last shift. Due for a good game. Hopefully Thursday. That's right. Last minute of play. Last minute of play in this game. Yikes.
That's not what I want.
Here comes Toronto. Toronto. Robertson. He's going to put this one in the corner. 40 seconds to go. He's digging this around. Toronto with it. You know, McMahon in there. And it comes to Robertson. 30 seconds to go. Robertson takes a shot. That's going to get deflected just wide. Passion lives here. Absolutely, Rick. Absolutely. He gave up on his team. So I don't think he gave up on the team tonight, Krista. I just think in the last 2 minutes after that play, he's mad and it shows. And he was overly frustrated and his emotions were kind of showing there. Listen, Matthews played an unbelievable game. And there's the horn. This one is done. It's in the books. 5-2. The Rangers are going to take it away. But of course, the score by no means represents the type of hockey game we saw here today. Let's go to the locker room screen and talk. All right, 5-2 is the score here on John Tavares night. Again, 5-2 does not represent this type of hockey game. This was a very, very close game. I'm in with what you do. Thanks, Bobbert. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out with us. This was a very even hockey game. 33 shots for the Leafs, 36 for the Rangers. It was end-to-end action the majority of this hockey game. 2 power play goals for the Rangers, put them ahead, and then of course they just kind of built from there. This was awesome. Thanks, Robert. But the problem is then I wouldn't be able to talk with you guys all stream long. So that would have to be in my contract, that I get to bring all of you along with me. So even though it's a loss, we still have to do what we do. Oh, let me stop the music. Let's stop the music because we still got to do it. You know what time it is.
And now, the 3 stars of the game.
3 stars for tonight's game. Let's take a little look-see doodles. I don't really need to look through here. We already know who that 1 star is going to be, although I should take it away for the effort on that last shift. Oh wow, he's got to be a star as well. Ooh, I'm gonna toss up. I mean, listen, Shesterkin played a good game, but unfortunately, Shesterkin, you're not gonna get a star tonight. I think the 3 stars. You know, star number 3 is gonna go to Mika Zibanejad. No, he can't be the 3rd star tonight, but he had more points. All right, fine. Blake Wheeler, you're getting star number 3 tonight. Blake Wheeler had 3 assists for 3 points. He was a +2, 100% in the faceoff circle in 11.5 minutes of ice time. Star number 2 tonight, star number 2 is going to be Austin Matthews. Matthews had 2 goals, the only 2 goals for the Leafs. He was a +1. He had 5 shots on net, was less than 50% in the faceoff circle in 18.5 minutes. And star number 1 tonight is going to go to an unlikely hero. Just kidding. He's one of the Rangers superstars, Mika Zibanejad. Zibanejad is going to get star number 1. Zibanejad had 2 goals tonight. He was a +2, 4 shots on net in 15 minutes of ice time. Looking at all the goal scorers tonight, Zibanejad started it with his 10th from Wheeler and Kreider. Then it was Matthews, his 24th from Riley and Bertuzzi. Then it was Lafreniere, his 9th from Brodznicki and Gustafsson. In the 3rd period, it was Matthews, his 25th from McCabe and Nylander. Then it was Schneider, his 2nd from Gustafsson and Wheeler. That was a beauty of a goal. Panarin, his 17th from Gustafsson and Trocheck. And then Zibanejad, his 2nd of the game, 11th of the season, into the empty net from Wheeler and Lindgren. Total shots, 36-33 in favor of the Rangers, Face-off percentage, 55% to the Rangers. Rangers 100% on the power play, 2 for 2. The Maple Leafs did not have a power play attempt. Again, I'll say that. The Maple Leafs did not have a power play attempt. That is not right. We saw lots of things that should have been called. 20 hits for the Maple Leafs, 36 for the Rangers. Leafs have to start hitting more. That's one thing. When they're hitting and they're playing aggressive, they are doing much better. 17 blocks for the Leafs, 15 for the Rangers. 15 giveaways for Toronto. That's an atrocious number. They should all be doing push-ups for 15 giveaways. 9 takeaways. The Rangers go 8 and 8. That's going to equal or even the overall season series at 1-1. These two teams play again March 2nd. So taking a look at the stars the TV gave, they gave Blake Wheeler star number 3, so we were aligned there. They gave Austin Matthews star number 2, we were aligned there. But they gave Gustafsson star number 1, and we went Zibanejad, but that's okay. I want to take this moment to thank everybody for coming in, hanging out. This was a great night. It was a lot of fun, even though the game didn't end up the way we wanted it to. We'll be back against the Buffalo Sabres on Thursday. I hope you will join us there. That will be our official last full play-by-play call of the season. We'll have some other content and stuff while we're away on vacation, but there will be stuff coming at you, so don't you worry about it. I want to thank all of our gifters tonight. Richard and Len, thank you so much. And of course, I Can Prep. Thank you for what you did. I mean, that was huge with the 20 gifted memberships. So Prep, thank you so very much. And thanks to all of our gifters. Thank you so much to all of our members. Our members are so important to the channel. So we thank you for investing in us. If you're not sure what the memberships are, take a look at the different packages. We have 4 different packages, 4 different levels of membership, each with its own perks and benefits. To our champion members, we're going to have a call probably coming up sometime soon. We're going to try and arrange it shortly after the holidays. So we'll set that up because we're due. So thank you to all of our channel members. Thank you to our moderators for doing a great job as always. Really appreciate the work that you guys do, keeping the chat family friendly and safe for all of us. To everyone who found us for the first time tonight, thank you for giving us a chance, hitting that like, hitting that subscribe. We appreciate it. We are almost at 9,200. So this is where I ask everybody for a favor. Tell your friends, tell your family, share our channel out on your social media. Go tell everyone, hey, you got to come check this guy out. Go and hit subscribe. It doesn't have to be when we're live. Come hang out and talk some hockey. Let's have a lot of fun. Word of mouth is the best way that helps us out. So thank you all so very much. That's it. That's the show. We're done. The Rangers took this one. We'll see you Thursday. Thanks everybody for making this an unbelievable night. Take care. Be good. We'll see you in just a couple sleeps. Good night, everybody.
Watch it. Sam Welby experience.
You're watching the Samwell B12 Experience.